Alrighty, guys, we're going live. Going live, guys. Going live. Wait for that green light to come on. Wait for that green light to say that we are ready to go. All right, we're on, guys. 1 second. Hey, guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are here for the Cincinnati Bengals and Cleveland Browns game. Now, this game is being held in Cleveland today. So Cleveland are the home team. Now, both these teams obviously had a loss to start this season off, and I'm actually pretty excited for this game because it's going to be, look, it's like, obviously, it's not one of those type of games that you're immediately thinking is going to be an absolute dead set, big-time sealer of a crazy game. But, we've got Joe Burrow there. Baker Mayfield can put it up. Odell Beckham's there as well. There's some fans there. You can hear the atmosphere there. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting how this game goes. Obviously, Thursday Night Football, you wouldn't really be expecting the Browns, the Browns and the Bengals to be putting up too much of a show. But, sometimes you can have these little sneaky options here. Sneaky options where two teams that aren't exactly fantastic can put on a show. So hopefully we can see a Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd, and going up against Odell Beckham, Baker Mayfield. It's going to be awesome to see. Let me know in the chat, guys, who you are going for. Pater Cat says some fans of the game today. Yeah, it should be awesome, mate. Should be awesome. By the way, guys, does this sound better with this microphone? Like, are we good with this microphone right now? Obviously, usually I just use the computer mic, but if this sounds okay, then let's go with this. Joe Artesi says, go Cincinnati. Getting around Cincinnati. Lachlan Boost says, hello, BK. Hello, Lachlan. Good win last night, mate. Yeah, the doggies. Yeah, the doggies. Drew Halloween Dude says, when is it starting? The game is about to start now. So if you guys are new to this channel, basically we live stream our reaction to every game. We tell you exactly what's going on. We talked about fantasy. We tell you about, we answer your questions. We just talk about the game live. Obviously, I can't show you the game due to broadcasting restrictions, but we just sit back, have a good time watching the game. So here we go. The kickoff is about to happen, and the Bengals are going to be receiving first here. So the Browns are going to be kicking off, and they're going to run it out of the end zone here. Here we go. He's past the 10, 15, 20. He's away. He's away. He's away here. Oh, jeez. That was a nice return there. Very nice return. Now, guys, I'm obviously looking forward to seeing... Drew Halloween Dude says you can freezing a bit. Yeah, it does that sometimes, man. I'm in Fiji right now, so the internet does cut out a little bit. But we're still going to be here the whole time. So, I appreciate everyone... tuning in right now. But let me know what your score predictions are in the chat, guys. So obviously, Joe Burrow is going to start off with the ball here. Looking forward to seeing how Mixon goes. He wasn't really brought too much into the game last week. Patty Cat says, what a return. Good field position. Exactly right. Definitely good field position here. Logan Boo says, I think 2017 Bengals. Yeah, I think Browns probably win this game. But Joe Burrow, he's going over the top. Oh, he's out. No. He's gone caught. He's saying catch. The catch by AJ Green, maybe he drags his feet here. If he drags his feet, this is incredible. No, that's out. No, terrible call. That's shocking. That's 100% going to be challenged there. There's no way that's a catch. AJ says, it's a beautiful day on the GC. The sun's out, the birds are singing, and the Broncos are last. Beautiful. I know Fiji is beautiful too. And we've got some football, some American football here for our Friday. Or Thursday night football for you guys over in America. Joe Chelsea says, are you doing a live stream of the Patriots and Seattle Seahawks? You would know what game I'm doing this weekend if you checked out the BKRsport community page that I post on every Tuesday for my schedule. But yes, we are doing the Seattle Seahawks and Patriots game. Owen Trade says, I got Bengals winning this 35-23. I've actually got the Browns winning this. I got the Browns winning this 30-21. I'll go 30-24. I'll go 6-point game. I'll go 30-24. But obviously big start here by the Bengals, so I could be wrong here. But I just think that they've got a lot of talent. They've got a lot of talent here. This Browns team that just doesn't do it. They obviously, they've got Odell Beckham, they've got Jarvis Landry, they've got Nick Chubb, they've got Mayfield, and they've got the talent, but they just can't ever do it. They just can't do it. Sport Red says sound. Sound? What do you mean? Oh, I sound tired. Oh no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just trying to, do it with this new headset right now because I've had a headset for a while, but I haven't really done a stream with it unless I'm on with somebody else. So, no, I'm good, man. I'm good. We got two big games tonight too. We got the Cowboys Panthers, but the big game, St Kilda GWS. Woohoo! But they're just challenging the ruling on the field here, guys. This will be overturned. There's no way this gets called as a catch. Dasmate says, "Hey Blaze, hello champion. How you doing?" Joe Artesi says, "Go Patriots." Patriots? What's that joke? Is there a joke there that I'm missing? I'm not too sure what that joke is. I'm not too sure. But by the way, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. And let us know who you support. Obviously, we're very new to doing NFL streams, so I want to see what kind of audience we have. Obviously, I'm a Lions fan, very unfortunately. But Great start here for the Bengals. I know this is going to be overruled, but great start here for the Bengals. Obviously, Joe Burrow with a very nice throw. I know probably just a little bit too far there for AJ Green to bring in, but decent throw there over the top. It's going to be overruled, and it's going to be a no catch, but good return as well. Simon Hughes, Jimmy says Geelong Cats will win the NFL. Good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. So it's going to be a challenge, and it will be overruled. Geelong Cats will win the NFL. They'll win everything, mate. Someone who says, hi, I'm not sure who's going to win this game. Haven't seen much of the Bengals. Look, not exactly in regards to the Bengals. Both these teams have got talent in their offense. Defensively, don't even worry about this game. This game should be quite high scoring. I actually might go like 35-30 kind of scoreline here. This will be the type of game that Joe Burrow is going to utilize to go bang. But 39 yards out here, 2nd and 10 here for the Bengals. And he's going to drop back, and that's going to be empty backfield, and they're going to get to... Oh, he's going to actually get across. Wow. Nice Tyler Boyd there. Oh, no, Pato Cat's... I'm going up against Pato Cat Fantasy this week. He's got Tyler Boyd, so it's going to be a nice little catch there. What I like says, I haven't been in your stream for about a month, but hi. Brother, you're in here for the right time, though. AFL Finals kicking off next week. Gee whiz. Got the NRL Finals on in 3 weeks' time. Gee whiz, you're back for the right time. We're really picking up with those AFL and NRL streams. There's a lot of people starting to tune in. But on the 50-yard line here for the Bengals, 1st and 10. Both teams are on 1 here. Both teams need a win. And obviously they're playing to be the pride of Ohio. And Joe Mixon will go for about a 1-yard gain. So nothing really there. Nothing really happening there. Riley Man says Bengals are going to lose 24-36. Wouldn't surprise me if that's the scoreline, mate. It wouldn't surprise me. Browns defense, 2019 NFL ranks pretty shithouse, basically. But no, I agree, mate. I agree. I think it'll be a high-scoring game, and I think that the Browns will get a little bit of confidence from this one. However, Joe Burrow can utilize this and this terrible Browns defense as a way to, muster up his first win of his career, and that's going to be a catch here to Mike Thomas. There's actually quite a few receivers in the Bengals offense that I'm looking at this year. They've got Tyler Boyd. They've got AJ Green. They got Mike Thomas here. That doesn't really get that too much. But, in regard to T. Higgins also. But Burrow's starting off well. 2 and 3, 14 yards here. But 3rd and 6. They need to get 6 yards here. Need to get 6 yards here to move the chains here. Alrighty, so 3rd and 6 here. 13 minutes to go here, first quarter, and it's going to be 46 yards out here. Here we go. Burrow's running, Burrow's rushing. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get the first down there. Joe Burrow will get the first down there. So he'll go for about a game of 7 there, and it will be first down Bengals. Why do I like says you have 3.5 months to get 3.4K subs. We're into the right time, man. Finals time, baby. Trust me, we'll get there. Don't you worry. We'll get there. We've got plenty of collabs coming up too. We actually might be having Cardman coming on this week. You got with Jas tonight on the channel. Oh my God, they're going out to the right. That's going to be 3 yard. We've got Jas coming on the channel tonight. Got my mate James coming on for the Collingwood report. It's all about meeting new people and having a good time with them as well. So I'm starting to bring a lot more people onto the channel. A bit more inclusivity. James says, "Look at this mug. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. You're a big Tampa Bay fan. Jeez, you, buddy. Yeah, at least with the Lions, we know we're shit. You know what I mean? At least with the Lions, we know we're shit. You're a Tampa Bay fan. You are shit. Even with, buddy, the best quarterback of all time. 2nd and 7 here. 2nd and 7 here for the Bengals. And he's going to pass it off to Mixon. And Mixon's going to go for about 5 yards, maybe. No, 4 yards. So this might be 3rd and 3, maybe. 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4. Riley Sports Guy says, Battle of Ohio Shithousery. Basically, mate, you're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. Zach Taylor, 2nd season as Bengals head coach. Really, it's 3rd and 3. It's a difficult game here to predict because both these teams are shithouse, but both these teams can put points on the board, but both these teams are also shithouse in regards to their defense. So, it's a difficult one to read. I reckon there should be quite a few points scored in this one. So 3rd and 3 here for the Bengals. They're on the 31.5 yard line, about 31.5 out, and he's going to be sacked, but he's going to be taken down before. Yeah, Mixon's going to get taken down. I'm not too sure why they were running that there. Interesting play decision. Interesting play call there. So they're going to go 4th and 5. I think the offense is going to stay out here. Okay, I'm surprised they're not going for a field goal here. This is that's a really interesting decision there. Let's have a look at this. So, oh my god, there was actually two guys that got through that O line. Lovely O line there, Bengals. Lovely Cincinnati, but they're going to start. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4 here. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4 here. Here we go. 4th and 4. They're 33 yards out here, but they're 4th and 4 here for the Bengals. I think they're going to try and get them offside. Oh no, they're actually going to go for it. They're actually snapping it. It's going to get out of the wing, and that's going to be a first down. That's going to be Tyler Boyd for a first down there. So the Bengals. Right, like says they'll win the wooden spoon. Who? The Crows. Do I think the Adelaide Crows have a chance again? You should check out my AFL tipping video, my man. I brought out an AFL tipping video on Tuesday, NRL tipping video on Wednesday. Premier League tips will come out probably not today, probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow sometime. Here we go. So 1st and 10 here for the Bengals. They're 26-yard line right now on the Browns side of the field. They are moving the chains here. They did back in a 4th and 4 just then. And they're going to hand it off to Mixon here. And I'll go for about a 4-yard gain. 4-yard gain. Pattycat says we can't give Mixon any space to run. Look, with Mixon, man, I think he's a good talent. I really do. I think he's a good talent. But, yeah, he doesn't have the opportunity with this O-line. I guess... obviously, they try and bring him into the game, and because of the O-line, they can't really bring him into the game. So you guys somewhat abandon the run game quite early, usually. Not even score-wise, not even just because of the score. You guys abandon the run game early because of this O-line not being able to give him the opportunity. So 2nd and 6 here. 9 minutes to go here, first quarter, and Joe Burrow drops back. He's going to throw underneath, and that's going to be Uzama. Who's your mama? Uzama, who's your mama? So that's going to be a 1st and 10 here, baby. They're going to get another first down. They're moving the chains here. Bengals are looking all right. Obviously, the O-line looking shit, but the Bengals are looking all right here. So 5 rushes and 6 passes in the play selection in this drive. So they've had 11 plays here in this drive. They've gone through about 6 or so minutes, and they're in the red zone right now. They're 14 yards out. He's going to drop back here, Joe Burrow. He's going to throw it underneath. Oh, no, he's going to throw it over the top. Way too over the top. Well and truly overthrown there. Well and truly overthrown. One of like says, Richmond win by 38. Pattycat says, Burrow's still looking for his first passing touchdown. Did you guys not score a passing touchdown last week? Wow, okay. I didn't realize you guys hadn't scored a passing touchdown last week. Oh, gosh. All right. So 2nd and 10 here, guys. 2nd and 10. Joe Burrow so far, 5 of 7 with 32 yards. If you've got any fantasy questions, by the way, guys, shoot them through. Obviously, we've got a big week coming up. So 8 minutes 38 to go here, the first quarter. That's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Bengals. They're 14 yards out. And Burrow's going to hand this one off to Mixon. And that's going to be 4 yard. No, that's probably about 5-yard gain. Maybe a 5-yard gain. So that might be 3rd and 4, maybe. 3rd and 4. That'll be that will be 3rd and 6, sorry. 3rd and 6. I'm pretty certain they're going to go for it either way here. I'm pretty certain they know that their defense. I like that Higgins is on the field right now, but I'm pretty sure that with their defense, they know they're going to give up points, so they need to score touchdowns. That's why they didn't go for the field goal, and that's why they won't go for the field goal if they don't get over the line here. So 3rd and 6 here for the Bengals. 9 yards out here from the end zone. Sack. Go for the field goal, lads. Go for the field goal, lads. Go with the field goal, lads. You're going to be like 4th and what, 16? That's a sack, my man. JM Plays and Reaction says, the dog smashed last on the NRL. I know. I love it, mate. I love it. You can't not love that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't not love that shit. Gee whiz. Gotta love that. My goodness me. But Burrow gets the old Saccarino there from this Browns defense, and they're going to probably be forced to kick a field goal here. You'd have to safely assume they're going to kick a field goal here, and they will. So Randy Bullock here, 2 for 3 field goals, Sydney Long. Pato Cat, can you tell me how he did last week, mate? Can you tell me how he did last week? So that's going to be 7 minutes to go here, first quarter. The Bengals are going to lead 3-0. Good drive, but obviously they couldn't get there in the end. I think it was anything less than maybe 7 yards, 8 yards. I reckon anything less than 7 yards, they would have gone for that on 4th, but obviously they got smacked up in the back. So Pagan says, don't miss this one, Randy. O-line allowing a sack. Well, it's the O-line, man. You guys knew what you're coming in. You guys knew what was happening with this team coming into this year, and obviously it's going to be a tough one. It's obviously going to be a tough one. Like, let's go have a look, actually, some of these Hold on, let's go have a look. While this is commercial break, as we wait for the kickoff, let's go have a look at some of these upcoming games here for the... Right, sports guy says James Herbert thinks that all his teams are the shit. That's crack up. Okay, let's go have a look. JB Veteran says Broncos are last year. Yeah, it's brilliant, mate. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's go have a look. So, NFL, who are the Bengals playing next week? Peggy says Bengals defense was good last week. Let's hope for another good week for defense. Didn't you play the Chargers? The Bengals versus the Chargers, and you're talking about, buddy, Chargers, the Bengals defense being good. You played the Chargers. Gee whiz. You played the Chargers with Tyrod Taylor as the buddy quarterback. Like, come on, man. Like, what do you want from me here? What do you want from me here? You want me to say that buddy defense was good? Buddy, gee whiz. Buddy, 208 yards, 16 for 30 for Tyrod Taylor. Joshua Kelly still a touchdown, 60 yards in the rushing game. Austin Eckler with 84 yards in the rushing game. You had Hunter Henry going for 73. I guess, buddy, Chargers. Like, what have they got there? Anyway, Bengals next week, they got... who are they playing? They're playing the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know how to take the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see, obviously, this week. We're going to see how they go this week. Hank Q says Browns couldn't beat a punching bag if someone handed them a bat. Fair enough, really. However, the Browns are playing a team that is pretty terrible defensively. So, Jay in plays and reaction says, hopefully they stay there, though, mate. I know Bronx will lose against the Eagles. The Cowboys could be close. I 100% agree. I 100% agree there. It will be interesting to see if they can stay there. But we'll talk about that one at quarter time there. We'll talk about that one at quarter time. But yeah, so the Bengals, they go up against Philly. And Philadelphia are really interesting this year. I'm actually going to change the topic right now over to Philadelphia. Really interesting with that team. I don't know how to take them. Miles Sanders comes back this week, by the way. Miles Sanders comes back this week. It'll be interesting to see how they go because obviously, most people were tipping them to at least compete with Dallas. They were saying that they were putting them into the playoffs. I think I put them in the playoffs, and they should definitely be in the playoffs with the team they've got. Jalen Rager's a good talent there. They're actually going to Goddard. So they're going with a 2 tight end system there with Dallas Goddard and oh man, I forgot his name. Gee whiz, who's the big time tight end there? I can't think of his name right now. Dallas Goddard and Zach Ertz. That's the one. Zach Ertz. Hank Hughes says Bengals are better than Browns. I don't know, man. I think the Browns got a lot of talent there. I think the Browns have got a lot of talent here. They just can't seem to put it together. Maybe it might take them this game to get it together here. Dasman says Cleveland should be contesting for the playoffs with the team they have. Cleveland Bengals? No, sorry, Browns. Cleveland Browns? No, I disagree. I think they've got the talent, but I don't think that they've got the defense at all. And their offense just doesn't click. So, they don't have the defense. And then when their offense, who's got so much talent, doesn't click, it's just not going to work. And the Browns are on the ball here, 25 out here, and he's going to fake that one. That's going to be a fake one, play action. Baker Mayfield, that just didn't do anything. So it got 10 yards there for Landry, but that was a bit of a disappointment play. Like, I thought he was going deep there. There was a bit of a play action there. Drops out to the left-hand side of the field, and then just gets a little underneath there to Jarvis Landry. Hank Q says, Browns, Lions, and Bears are cursed. My God, don't you speak to me about my Detroit Lions, baby. Don't you speak to me about my Detroit Lions. We go up against the Packers. I actually give us a shot against the Packers. Well, no. If Desmond Trufant plays, then maybe that'll be a shootout game, though. We are going to stream that game. We're going to do like a fantasy red zone thing, but we are going to stream that game. But if Desmond Trufant plays, give the Lions a chance. Oh, another play action here for Baker Mayfield. Another play action, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a great throw there to Hodge. Another play action there. He's going to drop out to the right-hand side this time. He's going to get the ball over to Hodge for, how big's that? Probably about maybe 25-yard gain. 25-yard gain there for Hodge. Jeez, nice throw. That was what I was expecting from the first one, but obviously it didn't pan out. It only got about 10 yards, but at least it got a first down. Here we go. So 6 minutes to go here of the first quarter. 3-0 to the Bengals right now. Now they're going to give the running back, Nick Chubb, a chance, and he's only going to go for a 1-yarder. Jake Hauser says, do the Browns need new management? Look, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Look, the Browns have been so bad for so long, and they finally started getting players in, and these players just don't work. And you can't blame anyone except for the management. It's like these players, respectively, all over the place. Well, I guess, do you think Baker Mayfield's a bust? Would you say it? People don't want to admit Baker Mayfield's a bust, but these players, they brought in Odell Beckham. They've got Jarvis Landry. They've got what did they bring in? Austin Hooper in the tight end position. didn't they? I think they brought in Austin Hooper from the Falcons. Like, they've got a good team here, but they just don't work. Like, is it time we start blaming? Oh, there we go, Austin Hooper, just as I said it. Nice little 12-yard gain there for Austin Hooper. So that's going to be a first down here. They're really moving the chains here, the Browns. Sport Action says, can you see the Detroit Lions getting 7 wins? 7 wins? I can. I had us going 10-6, but obviously without Coleman and potentially Desmond Trufant, our 2 cornerbacks, like that's literally the reason we lost to the Bears, guys. Literally the reason the Lions lost to the Bears was because there was actually 3 corners that went down. And then that was when Mitchell Trubisky put up those points in the fourth quarter. So besides that, we win that game, and we feel confident going into the Packers game. But I'm still somewhat confident for the Packers game that we'll at least put up some points, especially if Golladay comes back. Because Golladay, we had no wide receiver, we didn't have a starting wide receiver, and had to rely on Marvin Jones and a bit of Hawkinson, a bit of Amendola. There was we still did quite well, but in the same sense. Hank says, Lions are cursed for never trading Barry Sanders to a playoff contender. Even Megatron they screwed over. Buddy, don't talk. Buddy, this is Hank. Well, stop it, Hank. So that's going to be illegal blindside block there. That was really hard to say. Illegal blindside block there. So they're going to lose some yardage here, the Browns. Going to lose some yardage here with the personal foul. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, wait, what? No, I was looking at something else. No, that wasn't that. What? Sorry, I must have been looking at something else. But 1st and 22 here, guys. They're actually going to lose 10 yards here in the play. So it's going to be 4.5 minutes to go here. And the Browns, Baker Mayfield, is going to hand this ball off to Nick Chubb, who's going to go. He's going to go through for about a 7-yard gain, maybe, 7-yard gain. Hank Q says, Bengals played the more playoff games than Browns have in the last 20 seasons. My best friend, Damata Pecos, played for Bengals for 14 seasons. I went a lot of games in Cincinnati. Yeah, nice, man. They've got obviously a very passionate crowd there. I guess everywhere pretty much has a really passionate crowd. But I'd say Cincinnati's above a majority. Like, you go and look at Arizona. Arizona has a decent supporter base, but in the same sense, I wouldn't say they're as crazy and fanatical as you've got your, people who dress up like Bengals. I don't know. I just haven't really heard of I've never really seen Arizona being over the top like you get with your Raiders and you get with your Bengals and stuff like that. But here we go. And that's going to be underneath here, and that's going to go for maybe about an 8-yard gain. Nick Chubb there, little 8-yard gain there maybe. So it's going to be 3rd down and 9-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 here. They've worked their well back in. Joshua Gall says, morning champion, how you doing? Riley Sports says, remember when the Browns went 1-31? 1-31? 1-31? What do you mean 1-31? Or are you talking about across multiple seasons? Oh, okay, yeah, sure you would be, because that's 32 games. Jeez, they won 1 game. That's crazy. I remember when the Detroit Lions went 0-16. How about that? Whoa, wait a second. That was a false start there. That should have been a false start there. All right, no, Baker Mayfield here, 3rd down and 7. He's going to run for this. He's going to get it too. He's going to get it. So that's going to be an 8-yard gain. But that's ridiculous because that should have been a false start there. That should have been. There's another fight here in the field. These two teams obviously are really going at it today. But yeah, that was a false start, but they didn't call it. So Roman Iskra says, go Bengals. Pattycat says, nice job, refs. Yeah, I thought that was a bit of a debatable call there, lads. I think that was a little bit of a debatable call, and I think that was... But we obviously know Jarvis Landry is going to be the first person to get into a fight in this game. Odell Beckham hasn't had a target yet in this game. He seriously has not had a target yet in this game against the Bengals. That's interesting. It tells you quite a lot. It tells you quite a lot about how... I genuinely believe the wide receiver 1 here is Jarvis Landry. I believe that the wide receiver 1 at the Browns is Jarvis Landry. We obviously see that he's... hold on here. Nick Chubb will go for 5-yard gain. That'll be a 2nd and 5. We obviously see Jarvis Landry. He's the guy that's getting most of the targets from Baker Mayfield. And Odell Beckham is more of that kind of that big-time, big play rather than a, moving the chains kind of play. So 2nd and 4 here for the Browns. They're going to be just outside the red zone, I think. No, they're inside the red zone. Wow, they're 11 yards out. Wow, they moved up this field fast. So 2nd and 4 here for the Browns. They're 11 yards out from the end zone here. Baker Mayfield's going to give this to Nick Chubb 100%. Yep, he gives it Nick Chubb, and that's going to run through here for 1st down. He'll go. He's going to get a touchdown. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown, Browns. Now, you really do have to go back and look at that. you really do have to go back and have a look at the no call and the false start, which would have taken 5 yards off, and it would have been a 3rd down and 12 rather than a 3rd down and 7. In the same sense, Nick Chubb punches over the line there. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. Sport Reaction says they need to feed the Odell Beckham. By the way, you overuse that so much, man. It's only good with the Don, but, you know, they do need to give more ball to Beckham, but I really feel like it's starting to seem like Beckham was made by Eli Manning. You know what I mean? Like it's starting to feel like Odell Beckham was a given birth and mentored by the Eli Manning, and then once he left Eli Manning, he's just not working his magic anymore. You know, sometimes we see his big plays, but it's not like he's really unfairly being taken plays away from. He's just not getting into the space, and he's not doing as well as he normally would when he was at New York. I guess that was because New York, he was the star, and that's going to be a extra point. It's going to be 7-3 here, guys. The Browns, 7-3 over the Bengals. Aiden Bus, damn, I like your headset. Thanks, man. Do you guys prefer this, or do you guys prefer it when do you guys prefer this, or do you prefer it when I don't have the headset and I'm just sitting back and I just use the computer audio? Let me know in the chat. But let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys, and subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn all day. Only Shay says, where does Nick Chubb rank in running backs? Are you talking overall in normal, or are you talking about in fantasy? Which one are you talking about? Pater Cat says, yeah, they need to feed OBJ. That'll help the Bengals. Jordan Leverque says, new area of the house today. Yeah, man, I moved over. I moved over here for today just because it feels better. It's easier with the headset if I'm sitting over here. Kendall says I prefer headset. Okay, sweet. I think you sound better with the headset, but I don't mind both. Yeah, sweet, perfect. Only Chase says overall. Okay, so overall, geez, Nick Chubb's a good running back, but then you've got to think about your Saquon Barkleys, your Christian McCaffreys. You know, you've got Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys. Nick Chubb. Let's go have a quick look. That's a good question, actually. That's a really good question. You know, Todd Gurley, when he's not injured, is probably one of the better running backs as well. He had an absolute peak of a season a couple of years back for the Rams. I don't know how he's going to go Atlanta this year, but, you know, they had to abandon that run game early against the Seahawks, and he did pretty well in that first half. So, Gurley did pretty well in that first half. So, I think when he's not injured, he's a real top contender. Who else do we have? You know, you go and have a look at around Raheem Mostert's. No, I wouldn't. That's obviously the number one running back there at 49s, but you wouldn't even compare. Let's give a look at some of these running backs here, because it's hard to think straight off the top of your head when you go around all the different teams. Obviously, yeah, your Giants, you got Saquon Barkley. Don't even compare. Chicago Bears, Dave Montgomery. Let's not talk about that. Falcons, Todd Gurley. I just spoke about that. Cowboys with Ezekiel Elliott. He's obviously top 3. If not top 2. It depends on... You can literally interchange McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, and Ezekiel Elliott in that top 3, no matter how you want. Easy days. Up to you guys. And it's also hard for me to kind of take away from the fantasy aspect here, but I really do like Saquon Barkley. Detroit Lions, don't even talk about Adrian Peterson. Obviously, there he's a bit older now. He's not what he was a couple of years back. But as we saw, he's still fantastic for his age. Green Bay Packers, we've got Aaron Jones. I think he's in for a little bit of a downer year compared. I'm not even talking about Jaguars. Obviously, Derrick Henry is a baller. He's probably nearly like number 1 at this point. Like in regards to actual, you know, specific running back and what you want from a running back in regards to running the ball. I think he probably does best, but then again, that's because he gets so many carries. Like, they force feed him that ball. So you put him in a team like, say, the Giants, and it probably changed a little bit. I don't know. I think it's a much better for him to be sitting at somewhere like Tennessee. Who else is there? Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook's obviously quite good. Cole's got Naheem Hines and Jonathan Taylor. Anyone else that I'm really missing here? Who am I missing here? Who am I missing? Miles Sanders, Melvin Gordon, James O'Connor. I'd probably put Nick Chubb in like that middle area, just like I would with the Browns. You know what I mean? I'd put Nick Chubb around that middle area of the pack. I think he's definitely upper end of that middle area though. So 1st and 10 here for the Bengals. They're going to be 25 out, obviously. They're going to throw this one across, and that's going to be... Oh, nearly picked off there, but he's actually going to take it. Wow. AJ Green with a nice grab there. AJ Green with a nice grab. Let me know what your thoughts are, Chargy, or everyone in the chat. What are your thoughts? Where do you think? Where would you put Nick Chubb in regards? And if you want to give me an actual list, then Alvin Kamara, fantastic.
I mean, really, I don't think
I would definitely say he's above Chubb, but I wouldn't put him in the category of Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, and Christian McCaffrey. But I definitely rate Alvin Kamara. I wouldn't put him in the category with those four guys. I put him like literally just below. They're going to run this ball, and that's going to be a first down here for the Bengals. First down here, Bengals. So that's going to be a 5-yard gain there for the Bengals. 7-3 here to the Browns with a minute to go here the first quarter.
Well, yeah, missed all of last
Minutes to go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I thought he was injured there. So is that going to be Hart? I think Hart took that run there. Sport Rancher says, I miss Lawrence Taylor. You miss Lawrence Taylor, do you? You miss him. AJ Green missed the 2019 season.
AJ Green telling me he feels like he's got.
You've just watched The Blind Side, haven't you? You've just watched The Blind Side, haven't you, buddy? I tell ya. You just watched the damn Blind Side. That's why you're saying it. Bengals here. Joe Burrow is going to fake. He's going to play action. He's going to get sacked there. That was a stupid play action there. That was a stupid play action there. And Richardson's going to slam him down behind the line. The Browns are getting a couple of sacks here. 2 sacks here early in this game. Pay gets to throw that away, Joe. That's what a rookie quarterback's going to give you, man. That's exactly what a rookie quarterback is going to give you. You know, he doesn't have the experience to get that away there. I know there was no real options there, but really, your experienced quarterbacks will be able to throw that into a position that won't receive that sack. So it's going to be 2nd and 19 here. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here, guys. So 2nd and 19, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Browns lead 7-3 here over the Bengals. Browns lead 7-3 over the Bengals. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. And here we go. So only Charlie says my top 5, CMC, Barkley, Zeke, Derrick Henry, Kamara / Gurley. Gurley is 100% depending on injury. Injuries really hamper that man, and I believe he's still got arthritis, and that's what's really worrying people about this year. But the good thing with the Falcons' offense is the Falcons just basically, you know, they pump that run game. They really pump that run game. So, I know not the run game, the passing game. They really pump that passing game with the Falcons. So, I don't think he'll be used as much as he was at Los Angeles, which is a bonus. I think he's going to be there. I think he's actually going to be really good for the Falcons. You know, the Falcons really throw that ball a lot. They've got Calvin Ridley, they've got Russell Gage, they've got Julio Jones. You know, they've got Hayden Hurst there as well now. So, you know, they've got a really good passing game there, and Matt Ryan just loves to throw that ball. As long as they're up, and if they're up, and they're going to be up in a lot of games this year, I genuinely believe they're going to beat the Dallas Cowboys this week. So Todd Gurley's going to be force-fed that ball. He'll be force-fed that ball in that second half to really just slow the play down, because the Cowboys, they've obviously got Zeke Elliott. So that's going to be a really good matchup, guys. That's going to be a really, really good matchup. I think that's the early games on Sunday for you guys in America, and Monday for me over here in Fiji. But no, that'll be a good one. But yeah, that list I don't really mind there. CMC, I'd personally put Barkley. I reckon Barkley will be number 1. I think Barkley is number 1 if he's not behind a terrible O-line there in New York Giants. I think Barkley is probably the best running back in the game right now for me personally. Ezekiel Elliott. I think if you put Saquon Barkley in a team that has even a half decent O-line, you're going to see him absolutely crucify teams in that running game, and also the underneath passing game too. You know, we obviously see Saquon gets a lot of passes, and you know he's got a rookie little dump offs. You know what I mean? He's got a rookie quarterback at the helm, and that's the issue there with Saquon and the New York Giants. You know, that's a big issue. It really is a big issue. So, you know, I think over time we'll see Saquon really grow, and I feel like he'll probably be the number 1. I think CMC is also absolutely fantastic, and I think he has to pull that Panthers team along, but I do believe the Panthers are going to tank here this season to get the number 1 pick. I think the Panthers desperately need Trevor Lawrence, really get a quality quarterback under the helm and really grow through him and CMC, Christian McCaffrey obviously, and really work something there. And I don't mind Robbie Anderson there as well. He's a deep ball threat. He's a really fast player, and I really like Robbie Anderson. And obviously, he did really well the other day, last week, against, I can't remember who they played. But anyway, seen here with the Browns, and the second quarter is getting underway. Good question, Charger. Give it 1 second. Browns here. No, sorry, Bengals here. They're going to throw it, and that's going to go. He's going to go. He's going. Is that Mixon? That is Mixon. He's going to get a pass in the backfield there. So he's going to go for about maybe 10 yards or so. maybe third and 8, maybe third and 7. So a 12-yard gain there. Third and 7 here, 12-yard gain. Only Chase says, what about Le'Veon Bell? Has he fallen off? Le'Veon Bell's at the New York Jets. Now, New York Jets have an offensive coordinator called Adam Gase, and Adam Gase is an absolute moron. He is honestly one of the worst offensive coordinators we're ever going to see in history, and he is completely failing that team. He's also injured right now for a very long. He's injured for at least like 6 weeks, I believe. But here we go. 3rd and 7 here for the. I'll get to that in a second. 3rd and 7 here for the. Oh my God! Oh my God! Bengals! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is why the Browns are winning, lads. Oh no! So that ball's going to drop off out the back, and that's going to be a 4th down and what, like 4th down and what, 400? 4th and 400. He tried calling timeout. Oh no! The ball was thrown before the timeout. Oh no! Oh, no. That is horrendous. Oh, no. That's bad, man. That's bad. So that's going to be 4th and 28 here, guys. And the Bengals are going to have to punt this ball. Patty Cat says bench that center immediately. Or was that snap from the center? But, yeah, in regards to Le'Veon Bell, mate, you know, he's still a great running back. I think he's still one of the better running backs. Oh, hold on here. And nice little return there to the 44-yard line, 43-yard line for the Browns. And they will go back under ball here. Baker Mayfield comes back out here. Now, I don't understand why Carter's rolling up here. Like, dude, you tackled him after he gained like 10 yards. Like, relax. So, yeah, with Le'Veon Bell, man, I think he's still a good running back. I think he's obviously getting a little bit older now. I think he's 28 now. So, you know, that's actually really good time. But it's starting to push past that peak area. And I think Le'Veon Bell just went to the wrong place. New York Jets is just not the place for him. They're just not the place for him. F2 Tony says you have to pay to watch the game. Unfortunately, man, due to broadcasting restrictions, it's illegal for me to show you the game. So this is all about talking about the game live, telling you what's going on, and you guys can chat in the comment section, and I can reply to your chat. So, yeah, it's illegal to show the game online, my man. So, Taylor Walk says, poor Mr. Burrow. Yeah, Burrow. It's not looking good here for the Bengals early, but I mean, like, it's not surprising though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too sure what people are surprised with in regards to this Bengals team. You know, I know that people got hyped up with the #1 draft pick, but it's like it's still a rookie, lads. You know, it's still a damn well rookie here at the helm, and they do have a terrible defense, and it's just I found it quite interesting that people were seriously backing this team in to actually do something, and I just don't get it. I think people obviously just jump on that hype and they're like, oh nah, you know, that the hype is worth it here. And it's just like, well, people also, I remember telling people a couple of years back that the Browns were all hyped too. You know, I remember when everyone was saying, oh, the Browns are here. Look at them. They've just got Odell Beckham. They've got Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield. Wow. It's like, well, you know, no, you have to look a little bit further into it. You have to be like, wait a second. Like, these guys, they might be individuals, but I don't know if they're going to be a team. And we can obviously see that with Odell Beckham. He wants to be that star. And if he doesn't become that star, you can tell his attitude just completely drops off because he was that star in New York. But that was with Eli Manning. Eli Manning, obviously, a experienced quarterback. Obviously, he was at the end of his game, but he was the one who brought out Odell Beckham. So that's why it's a little bit hard to necessarily back him here because he's got an inexperienced quarterback. Baker Mayfield's had a couple of years in the league now, but really he's definitely not showing too much at all. Today he's done pretty well though. I have really enjoyed what he's done today, but then again, you have to realize this is against the Bengals as well, the Bengals defense. So today he's on a couple of play actions, going out to the left, going out to the right. You know, went for about 25-yard gain, 30-yard gain. And, yeah, I have enjoyed how Baker Mayfield's been playing today. But like I said, I'll wait for next week, and especially wait for the rest of this game, but I'll wait for next week to see if he can actually put 2 games like this together. So 1st and 10 here for the Browns. They're going to be on their side of the field on the 43-yard line here for the Browns. Yards per play, 9 yards per play for the Browns, 3.1 yards so far for the Bengals. And the Browns here looking like, I genuinely believe they're about to go up 14-3 here. This Bengals defense did absolutely nothing before. They're going to give the ball here to Nick Chubb here for a 1-yard gain. Nothing going on there. I wouldn't really be necessarily pumping this run game today. I'd be really pumping this passing game, really trying to work on getting Odell Beckham involved in this offense because he needs to feel confident. He needs to feel like at least he's that wide receiver one. Even though he's not, he needs to at least feel like he's that wide receiver one, or he's just not going to do what you need him to do. So Baker Mayfield here, 4 for 4 with 55 yards today as well. United extra time says Baker is so overhyped with that offense. Burrow is surrounded by spuds. I wouldn't necessarily say AJ Green and Tyler Boyd are spuds, but he's just got no O-line there. So if that's what you're referring to. Baker Mayfield is going to get that ball off to Nick Chubb, who's going to go for a decent run there. And that's going to go for about 14 yards. That's going to go for about 14 yards there. F2 Tony says, it's all G. I found the game on ESPN. Good on you, champion. Who you going for, Tony? Who you going for? You're a Browns man? You're a Bengals man? So that's a nice little run there from Mr. Nick Chubb. Goes out to the right-hand side. Mayfield's. I don't think that was planned for that. That didn't look like that play was designed for that, but it just worked out in the end where he kind of handed off. I think the handoff was coming, but I don't know. It was really odd. It was really odd there. So that's going to work out. So Chubb's had 7 rushes for 41 yards and a touchdown. So if you've got him in fantasy, gee whiz, he's going to be banging in points right now. And they're going to play action again. Same play action we'll be seeing all day today. Baker Mayfield deep. Odell Beckham. And that's what I'm talking to you guys about. Odell Beckham, touchdown. Just as I say that, remember how I was saying, need to be focusing on bringing Odell Beckham in this game with the passing game. It's a brilliant pass there from Baker Mayfield, and Odell Beckham is going to score a touchdown here. So the Browns looking good early. That's a huge pass there. What is that, 50-yard pass for a touchdown? And that was a really nice play there, and as soon as that ball came down, you know that you just know Odell Beckham's bringing that in. You know, he's got good hands. He's got really good hands. We all know that. Maybe he's got some debatable aspects of his game, but in regards to that, we all know he's got good hands. That is a great catch. Well, it's a normal catch, but it's a good touchdown there. Really nice play there from Mayfield, and really nice route running there from Odell Beckham. So touchdown to the Browns. Only Charlie says, where is this Mayfield every week? Brother, they're playing the Bengals defense. Who do they play next week? Who do the Browns play next week? I'll tell you. I'll tell you how they'll do. I'll tell you how we'll do next week. So week 3. Oh, wait. That knee goes down, and I believe he gets touched. So right now it's a touchdown. They might overrule this. Oh, they're going to overrule this. This isn't a touchdown. This is going to be 1 yard short. Wow, Beckham owners in fantasy are going to be spewing. Oh, no. Browns play Washington next week. They got a good pass rush there. That'll be interesting to see, actually. Question was he touched, but I'm pretty sure they're going to overturn this. AJ Ellis is down the 1 yard line. It is going to be down the 1 yard line. Sport Rex says that should be a touchdown. No, disagree. He gets touched, and then his knee comes down before the line. So, unfortunately for Odell Beckham users in fantasy, that's going to be a good play. It's still going to be like a 50-yard play, but it's not going to be a touchdown, I don't think. F220 says, has Odell Beckham always played for this team? No. So he came from the New York Giants, mate. So he was the New York Giants maybe 3 years ago, I believe, and that was where he made that fantastic catch. Obviously, that his career is known for, and I feel like people have also given him that catch and thought he's better than he is because of that catch. I think he's a good player. He's definitely a good wide receiver. But people were making out as if he was like the best wide receiver on the planet. That was a fantastic catch, but in the same sense, that was one time. You know, I think he's done twice now. But he has good hands. When he gets the ball, he catches it. But it's about getting into the right position, and he doesn't necessarily make it into the right position all the time. So we're just waiting here, guys, for the I think it was challenge, or they might be just checking it out. Either way, though, guys, I think it was 50 yards. Let's go have a look, guys. By the way, guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn all day. We've got baseball tomorrow, we've got rugby league tonight, AFL tonight, and we've also got a big day of NFL on Sunday for you guys in America. But let's give a look. How far was that pass? About 40 yards? 43 yards. 43 yards there to Odell Beckham for a touchdown. But it's not going to be a touchdown. Sorry, guys. It won't be. I'm telling you. It's just straight up. It's just not happening. I don't have Odell Beckham. I'm not going up against Odell Beckham, so I don't care. Steelers Fever says, let's go. Let's not spam, man, but get around the Steelers. Who are they playing this week, Pittsburgh? I think I backed them in. For a win in a bit of a shock one there. Who are they playing again? The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Broncos. Yeah, I've actually got Pittsburgh to win that game. I thought their defense was quite good, man, and I didn't mind their offense this week. I really didn't mind their offense this week compared to what I was expecting coming into this season. Pancakes to stop the ad break. We man. FC Jones says, I'm going to the Paragame tonight. Yeah, good stuff, champion. Good stuff. I hope you guys win. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. I hope Parramatta win, mate. I hope Parramatta win. They win well. So this is, I'm assuming, oh, wait. Wow, that's going to stand. I disagree with that one, but that's going to stand. So he mustn't have been touched, is what they're saying. They must be saying he wasn't touched because his knee definitely goes down, but he wasn't touched. Ocho says touchdown. Wow, yeah, wow. Storm versus the Bulldogs won against the Rabbits and Golden Rays out of it. Yeah, he was there last night. PK says, nice, we're battling the refs also. No, disagree. No, the reason why they've called that is because they don't think he got touched, obviously. So his knee goes down, but I don't believe he got touched. So if he doesn't get touched, I thought he got touched, but they're saying that he didn't get touched. So it was really close, and unfortunately the call is not going to go. Yeah, look, if you slow it down, and I didn't really get the slow-mo angles, but, you know, it really is debatable whether he touches him or not. But, yeah, the knee coming down means nothing unless he touches him. Stormman says, Brisbane Broncos got the wooden spoon. Not yet, they haven't. No, they have not yet. No, they have not yet. Not yet, my man. They've still got to play Parramatta this week. Got Cowboys next week. And Cowboys, exactly. Swear says you can't overturn it. Well, yeah, I agree with that one. So you can't, because it was too close of a call to say if he got touched or not. The knee down was clear. The ball wasn't over the line when his knee came down. The ball wasn't breaking the plane at all whatsoever. It was literally like 1 yard short when the knee came down. But yeah, he was obviously he wasn't touched. But yeah, so the Browns here looking good. They're actually looking the goods here, lads. I know they're playing the Bengals, but the Browns are actually looking the goods here. The Browns are looking quite quality with their offense. Anyway, Nick Chubb's obviously banging through. Well, he's actually not been doing too good as a 1-2-3 down back, but obviously on the goal line he did well. You know, you got Odell Beckham getting that one target, one catch for 43 yards. Who else has been? Sorry, guys. You know, I think, this Browns offense right now is banging, but it is against Cincinnati defense. I keep saying this, guys. I've got to keep replying to this. I've got to keep bringing it back. At halftime, guys, we're going to go through all the fantasy scores and talk how fantasy's going. Oh, what's that score? 87-79 to Miami over Boston. Gee whiz. Miami. They're probably going to beat Boston. My goodness me. We could be looking at a Miami versus Lakers finals. Hey, Cubbies versus the Twins. Let's go, baby. Sport Action says, "Are Browns contenders?" No, bro. No, absolutely not. They're not even going to make the playoffs. What are you talking about, Browns damn well contenders? What are you talking about, Browns damn well contenders, man? No, they're not. They're not even making the playoffs. Not even making the playoffs this season, my man. Not even making playoffs. Who are they playing? Hold on one second. Yeah, because they've obviously got the Steelers and the Ravens. They're not. No way, mate. No way. They're not getting a wild card in that in the AFC. And obviously the Ravens are the ones that are going to be the ones who go through there in the AFC North. So, and Pittsburgh Steelers are playing quite well at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat the Denver Broncos too. So, yeah, man. No way would I be saying the Browns can do it. But if they can start putting something together this year, maybe next year they could do it. But no, I don't think so, man. They've got a really difficult division there at the moment. No, it's not a difficult division. It's just difficult in the sense that the Ravens are the best team by a long way. Ravens best team by a long way there. So 12 minutes to go here, the second quarter here, guys. First half, and the Bengals are going to get the ball here. They obviously are down 14-3, though, so they're really struggling. And their offense is just not working at the moment. Their offense just isn't doing well whatsoever. Oh, my God, it's a great run here. Great return here. Look at him go. He's going. He's going to get about 45 yards out. Gee whiz, nice return there. Very nice return there. 46-yard return there for the Bengals. Gee whiz, very nice return. AJ Ellis says, so the American League playoffs are in San Diego and LA, and the National League playoffs are in Houston and Arlington. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, in Arlington, so the World Series. The World Series is in Arlington, so yeah, that's where the World Series is. So that's actually pretty good because obviously the National League teams will have that somewhat a little bit of advantage. The White Sox officially clinched it today, so the Bengals here. Joe Burrow throws it underneath for a pretty average throw. It's going to go for 3 or 4 yards, but he just kind of dumped that one off there. But there you go. So Bengals here, nothing really going on offense. Just nothing really going on offense at all. Storm versus, is this the NFL? Yes, this is the NFL, mate. This is the NFL here. All right, so 11 minutes to go here. Of the first half here. 1 second, guys. Bengals mixing. We'll go for, it'll be on 3rd and 1 here. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Yeah, they missed a tackle there, which got the Bengals into position.
And yet they're not able to. Just Joe Mixon able to really do that on his own.
Joe Mixon with a nice little run there. So 3rd and 1 here for the Bengals. 10 minutes 41 to go here. 10 minutes 40 to go here of the first half. Joe Burrow 9 for 11 so far with 61 yards. But no one's really giving me anything. But they're going to run this ball. It's not Mixon. I'm not too sure who this is in the backfield here for the Bengals. They're actually going to fake this. This is going to be, oh my God, it was broken up. Oh no, it's going to work nicely. Very nicely there. So that's going to be Sample. Sample's going to get that for a first down. That was actually, yeah, I was expecting the run. Then I thought the play action came, obviously. And then they looked like they were going right, but they still throw. It was Giovanni Bernard, by the way. They looked like they were going right through the pass, but no, obviously, that was a really nice look there from Joe Burrow. So Joe Burrow looks to the right. It goes out to the right, but is actually throwing it to the left. That was a really nice play there. Really nice play. Alrighty, so 14-3 here. The Browns right now. Total yards so far is 147 yards for the Browns, 74 yards for the Bengals, and 41 yards there. Here we go. Joe Burrow's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw that over the top here. Slapped away. Nice defense there. Very nice defense there. They threw that ball to John Ross. Now, I actually got on John Ross in fantasy before everyone else did last year, which I was very happy with, and I sold him really high. You know, just like I did with Russell Gage, I sold him really high this week. I was very happy with John Ross before I got rid of him. John Ross is obviously a good player. There's just so many talented receivers at the Bengals, and just, you know, under a rookie quarterback, you can't trust that. You just can't trust that. Rookie quarterback, rookie receivers besides AJ Grant, like, you know, it's all over the shop really. Anyway, Bengals here underneath, nice pass, brilliant pass there. That's a brilliant pass there, and that's Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's having a bit of a game here, guys. Joe Mixon's having a pretty decent game here, guys. But that's a nice little throw there. Nice pummel of a throw there, right through. He just bullets that. Joe Mixon steps into the inside and goes boom at that 40-yard line. Really nice. He looks like he's faking to go left. Bangs on the inside there, and he goes for a nice little gain there. So, time possession. The Bengals actually had 13.5 minutes of this ball, but the Browns only had 7. But the Browns obviously putting it into the zone more. Oh my God, it's a touchdown. Easy touchdown there, Bengals. Uzama, who's your mama? Scores the touchdown. CJ Uzama, tight end there for the Bengals, going to score a touchdown. Cincinnati touchdown there. So 14-9 here with the extra point to come. 9 minutes to go here first half, and we were expecting this. We were expecting a few. Right now, there's going to be better. Uzama, who's your mama? Uzama. Love it. Touchdown there. Nice touchdown there. So that's going to be the first touchdown pass thrown for Joe Burrow in his career. Really nice throw out there for the ex-LSU star. 14-9 here. High-scoring game indeed. Yeah, it will be a high-scoring game. Not that I really think that the Bengals are doing too well, but that was a good throw there. That was a good throw, and I wouldn't be surprised. The thing with the Bengals is that can they stop what Baker Mayfield's doing right now? Because right now he's throwing the ball really well. Can they stop it? And can they stop it? So it's 14-10 because they're obviously up by 4 and have the ball here. So it wouldn't surprise me if this goes to 21-10. And it wouldn't surprise me then it goes 21-17. And it wouldn't surprise me if it goes 28-21, you know, 35-28. It wouldn't surprise me. This is just a score after score after score after score with these defenses. So the fact that you guys started off Cincinnati started off quite slow could be their detriment. I don't know if they're going to be able to stop this team right now. The way they've been playing this first half. Obviously, there's a whole football game to go still. We're only in the first half. You're only in the second quarter, and there's still, like 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. A long way to go. But this Bengals defense, I don't know if they're going to be able to stop them. I really just don't. So, but while we wait, guys, smack that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're around here. What games are we doing on Monday for you guys in Australia? We're doing Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions, which is more of a fantasy red zone kind of thing. That's the early games. I think we're doing Patriots and Seahawks. We got, actually, let's go have a look. I'll have a look. While we're waiting, guys, let's go have a look. So, yeah, so we've got on the Monday games, well, Sunday against you guys in America, Baltimore Ravens and Texans, New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks, and then on Tuesday, which is Monday Night Football for you guys in America, is the New Orleans Saints going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. That'll be an interesting game. I really rate Josh Jacobs this year. Derek Carr is still an interesting person, like as in person, interesting. I don't know how to take him just yet. They've got obviously Henry Ruggs there now. You know, they've got Darren Waller. They've got a decent team there, the Raiders. They're nothing special, though, but their running back, Josh Jacobs, is obviously fantastic. I think he scored like 3 touchdowns last week, or 2 touchdowns last week. Something ridiculous there. So, Storman says, you are doing Cowboys versus Panthers game. Yes, I am, mate. I am doing the Cowboys versus the Panthers. Which Hayden is tipping the old Cowboys for. You bet me $5. You bet me $5 that the Cowboys are going to beat the Panthers tonight. So here we go. Thursday night football. Browns up 14-10 right now. 14-10 over the Bengals. Big game for both these teams because, like, realistically, they want to win at least one game this year. No, but a big game for the Browns because they want to get a couple of wins on the board and really push those Ravens, even though no one believes it, but they believe it, which is the main thing. They believe they could probably push the Ravens. Not that I believe it or anyone else believes it. But with the Bengals, they just need to get a win so that Joe Burrow can get off the donut. You know what I mean? Just need to get him a win to get him off the donut. Before actually says Panthers have a few injuries. Yeah, I know. No, they're also resting a lot of players. But anyway, so that's going to be a touchback there. That shall be a touchback. Someone says the Panthers are on a 12-winning streak. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. But they've also got a lot of players that they're resting, and they're not really injuries. But Pater Catch says, hopefully we can stop Baker now. A lot of play actions in this game from the Browns. A lot of play actions. And that's the difference right now. He keeps going out left, then drops back out to the right. He's dropped out to the left twice, actually. With that touchdown pass for Odell Beckham was a play action. So the play action's really working well here for the Browns today. And let's see if Baker Mayfield goes straight to it. They've got the Nick Chubb in the backfield here. This actually kind of looks like it might be a play action here, to be honest with you. And it's going to be... It is a play action. It is a play action. It is a play action. He's going to have to throw it away, though. You can't just do play actions every single play, Baker. You can't just do play actions every single play. You need to mix it up. Storm Van says, okay, got to go now. All right, Chairman, you have a good one. So 9 minutes to go here of the first half. It didn't look like there was a receiver in the area there. Moses Jr. says, Joe Burrow looks good, though. He's doing well for rookie. I agree-ish. I think he's doing fine for rookie, yeah. I just think that their O-line is not helping them at all. But no, I'm impressed with that throw that he just threw to Who's Your Mama, Uzama? Who's Your Mama, Uzama? But they're going to say that this was intentional grounding here. So it's going to be a flag here against the Browns for intentional grounding against Mayfield. But no, I agree with you. I think he is looking all right. I just think he needs a better O-line. And in the draft, they really need to focus. They've got a good offense. So in the draft, I really think they need to focus on that O-line and, you know, really go for try and get one of the better ones if they have to trade up. I don't really care. No, they'll be around that top 5 pick this year, in my opinion. I think they'll still be around that top 5 pick this year with that defense and that O-line. But I think that they really should focus on getting some points with this team. And focusing on that, that O-line in that next draft. So here we go. So it's going to be, Second and 24. Oh, my God. It's 2nd and 24 here, guys. 2nd and 24 here for the Browns. They're 11 yards out here from their own touchdown line, from their own end zone. And here we go. Mayfield dropping back underneath there for Odell Beckham. And that's going to be... They're going to get about maybe 8 yards, 12 yards? 7 yards. 7 yards. I was right. Paycat says get in. Get in. So it's going to be 3rd and 17 here, guys. 3rd and 17 here. This is actually... Yeah, this is the second one they've had. They just keep converting. So obviously the Bengals will drop in deep here. What will the Browns be able to do? What will the Browns be able to do on this one? So 3rd and 17 on their own 18-yard line. And drops back 5 wide. Going deep, going very deep here. Oh, my God, he's going to be short. Oh, they actually could still go for this, though. They could still go for this, though. I think they'll be 1.5 yards short. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went for this. No, they are going to take it off. They are going to punt. So it's going to be 4th and 2, but they are going to punt. So that's actually a good stop there.
Cincinnati comes with a three-man rush.
Wow.
Time for Mayfield in the
Yeah, there was a lot more time there for,
just knowing that he's going
yeah.
to go back to the quarterback, which you have
Yeah,
to
Mayfield really should have gotten to. He should have gotten a little bit further there before he turned around there, mate. For Jarvis Landry. Landry, knowing that he has to get across that for that on third, he should have been running a little bit further, and then coming back knowing that he's going to be past that first down line. So no, that was a bit of a mistake there by Jarvis Landry, and that's going to be a fair catch call, 23 yards out here from their own line. So it'll be a 42-yard punt here from the Browns. Give me a flag. Not too sure what for.
Right at the end of the play, near the 40.
So it's going to be, I think it's going to be against the Browns, to be honest with you. I think they're, holding. Holding. It seems like this actually could be against the Bengals.
7:21 left.
Probably going to be against the Bengals here, guys, for holding. During the kick. Illegal block in the back. Receiving team, there you go. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick here. So there you go. What are you doing? What an idiot. What is that man doing? What a stupid play. What a goose. What is he doing? There was no point to that whatsoever. They just lost 10 yards on that for no apparent reason at all. Like, what are you doing, dude? What a stupid man. So 7.5 minutes to go here of the first half here, guys. Penalties, 1 for 10 yards. The Bengals, 2 for 29 yards for the Browns. But now the Bengals are going to be choked up on their own 13-yard line here. Really interesting play there. Really interesting stupid decision there before. All right, 7.5 minutes left. They're going to drop that one back in, and that's going to go to Joe Mixon for maybe 6 yards? 5 yards. 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here. 2nd and 5.
Let's make you feel like you're at the game.
2nd and 5, baby. Jeez, yeah, that's a nice throw from Burrow. He knew exactly where to go. That's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot in that back top left-hand corner there. That's a real dot there, top left-hand corner there from Joe Burrow. So 2nd and 5 here. 7 minutes to go here, first half. Joe Burrow, 109 yards from 12 and 15. 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Joe Mixon, 7 rushes, 24 yards. And they're going to hand it off to Joe Mixon again, who is going to get there. He's going to get there. He's going to get a good gain too. Real good gain there. Really good gain there from Joe Mixon. Right, Sports says, I've always had an NFL dilemma. Who's worse, the Lions or the Browns? The Lions. The Lions, hands down. The Lions, hands down. I'm a Lions fan. I know this. Holding, offense, and that gain from Joe Mixon is now going to be coming back. What a goose. Jonah Williams, you're a goose. So that huge gain there from Joe Mixon will be coming back here, and it will be a flag against the offense. Yeah, what a goose. Look at that. What an idiot. What an idiot. That was nowhere, buddy. Gee whiz. He was well and truly past him. Why are you doing that? So 2nd and 13 here on their own 10-yard line here, the Bengals. They're in a bit of a situation now. Bit of a situation. I believe he should have rushed that. Oh, my God. It's a good throw. No, too over the top. Over the top there. Nothing to do with AJ Green there. He did everything he could. That was just over. That was a bad pass there from Joe Burrow. I guess he felt pressured there. There was a little bit of pressure around, but nothing that really should have been too threatening there. But 14-10 here, scoreline. 6 minutes to go here. 6 minutes 24 to go here. 13-13. Yeah, LeBron James just tweeted that Joe Burrow is special. Decent. He's looking pretty right in this game. That was a bit of an overthrow there, though. But that was just basically because. All right, here we go. Bengals here. Bengals here. A little drop off to Giovanni Bernard, and he will get slapped up there for about a 5-yard gain. So it's going to be 4th and 8, and they're going to boot this one away. Pancakes' penalties killed us in the drive. Yeah, just like the Browns were killed in the last drive from the penalties. You know, both teams just got killed by penalties in both their previous drives. So 6 minutes to go here of the first half. The time is obviously ticking down. Now, Rise Sports Guy says, can I tell you there was a time when the Lions were good? Brother, we haven't won a playoff game since before I was born. All right? So, no. No. I don't care about what happened beforehand. We haven't won a playoff game since before I was born. I'm 26 years old. Like, come on, man. So, 4th and 8 here. We did make the playoffs in 2016, though. 2014, 2016. Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Or 2015, 2016, maybe. Oh, well, that's just obviously... Yeah, that's going to be about 43-yard line here. That's going to be about the 43-yard line here. So the Browns lead 14-10 here, and they're going to get the ball in a pretty decent position here because the Bengals were obviously choked up there from penalties and were 4th and 8 on their own 12-yard line, which is a problem. If you're 4th and 8 on your own 12-yard line, you know you've got an issue. Riley Sports says, "Lol, damn, that sucks." Yeah, man. Oh, very emotional. If we can, I like, people are like, "Oh man, I really hope we win the Super Bowl this year," and "Oh man, I really hope we, we're in the Super Bowl." And it's just like, for me as a Lions fan, I'm like, "Oh man, I hope we make the playoffs," and "Oh man, I wish we win a playoff game." That'll be just incredible. That'll be just incredible. But obviously, it's not going to happen. We have the Packers in our division, and I think Coleman's injured now. He's on the injury list, and Desmond Trufant may not be coming back. So that's both our cornerbacks there, lads. Both our corners. But then again, we might be able to give Jeff Okudah a chance now. So if Desmond Trufant plays and Jeff Okudah comes in, obviously he was the 3rd pick in the draft. So might be able to get a bit of Jeff Okudah. Okudah. Coming to West Woodley should be good. Let me know what your thoughts are in the first half so far, guys. Obviously, I think Joe Burrow's done okay. I think the O-line, obviously, the O-line hasn't helped him out at all. But I think Joe Burrow's done okay. He's overthrown a couple of passes, but that pass to Uzama was really good. Rice says, "I'm a Packers fan, but I'm unsympathetic to the Lions, unlike the Vikings or the Bears." I'm sympathetic to the Lions, unlike the Vikings or the Bears. Well, yeah, I guess. But you're not from Green Bay, because I know Green Bay people hate us. Like, actual people in Green Bay, in Wisconsin, hate us. They pretend like they feel sympathetic, but they don't at all. Look, if I was to say a team in the division that I didn't really care at all about, would be Minnesota. I don't really care too much about Minnesota. I want to beat the Bears, and I want to beat the Packers. I obviously love Chicago. I'm a Cubs fan. I love Chicago. Chicago is my city. I want to live there, and I will live there within 3 or 4 years. But no, as a Lions fan, I don't mind. I don't necessarily care. I'm not going to say I don't mind. I don't care about Minnesota. I don't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the old Packers, and the Bears can grind on your gears sometimes. So here we go. So the Browns are going to get the ball here. So 1st and 10 here with the Browns. 36 yards off their own line here. Mayfield 7 for 8 with 121 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. He's going to get that ball off to Nick Chubb, who's going to go down for about 2 yards there. He's going to lose about 2 yards there, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 here. So 5 minutes 15 to go here of this first half. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Rice, I dislike the Lions, but not really. No, you don't. You're just saying that because I just said what I said. No, you don't. Oh, wow, close game there, Boston and Miami. Wow, 2 minutes to go there of the second game there. Miami leads 97-95. They're already up 1-0 in the series. Ooh, tight one there. Tasty. Alrighty, so Browns are 47 yards in the running game so far, 33 for the Bengals. All right. Baker here, drops back, no one in the backfield. He's trying to go deep. He's going to go underneath. That's going to be nice work there for Odell Beckham. It's going to be a flag there against the Browns, I feel like. I'm pretty sure that, Beckham's away here, but they're going to bring it down here. He didn't look like he was happy. The Brown receiver, I think it was Bates. No, not Bates. I think maybe the Browns receiver on the right looked like there was going to be a flag there against him. Austin Hooper. I'm pretty certain this is going against the Browns here, lads. Pretty certain this is going against the Browns here, my friends. If it doesn't, I'm shocked. Because Austin Hooper looked like he knew that was against him straight away. Holding. Oh, defense. Wow. Austin Hooper looked like he thought that was against him. So that's a big call there. So that's actually going to be a nice little play there for Odell Beckham. And nice little complete extra as well. Nice little extra play there as well. So Baker Mayfield 8 for 9 with 140 yards right now. He's having a good game here. He's having a really good game here, Baker Mayfield. He could dead set be going for like 350 yards in this game at the moment. So Odell Beckham's had 3 receptions for 69 yards and a touchdown. Really good. And that's going to be underneath here for Nick Chubb. And that's going to be a good run there for about 6 yards or so. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 here, I believe. About 2nd and 4.
Here's a previous play. take a look at it.
All right, let's have a look at this. So why is Austin Hooper complaining here? So it seemed like he thought it was against him. So Austin Hooper there. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. I don't know why Austin Hooper looked like he was the one in trouble there, but that's going to be, yeah, that was definitely a flag there against the defense. So 2nd and 4 here for the Browns. 3 minutes 42 to go here of the first half. Holding. No way. That's 100% holding. That's 100% holding there. You can literally see his shirt being tugged at. You can literally see holding. That's 100% holding there. You can literally see his shirt being tugged at. You can literally see. Bengals fans, don't complain about the referee. Jackson. Jackson does not get a penalty. He's clearly holding him here. Are you serious? Bengals fans, don't complain about the referee. That was clearly pass interference. That is clearly pass interference. Unbelievable. That is clearly pass interference there. So 3rd and 4 here for the Browns, and then they're going to get first down anyway. Kareem Hunt will get the first down. So, but geez, that's a shocking call. That's bullshit. Oh, it's horseshit, man. That is so obvious. Like how now play there? It's gonna be 2nd and 1 here, guys. 2nd and 1. Does mean I must be behind. Well, I'm watching on KO right now, man. I'm watching on KO. Oh, wow. It's 6-point game there between Boston and Miami with 57.4 seconds left. So 2nd and 1 here. They're going to hand this off to Nick Chubb 100%. 160% this goes off for Nick Chubb here. There is, unless he play actions this, unless they play action on this, this is coming off for Nick Chubb. And they're going to give it to Nick Chubb, who is going to get across the line. He's going to fight for it. He's going to fight for it. He's going to get across. He's going to fight for it, and he's going to get across. It's going to be a first down here, 23 yards out here from the end zone. So they're just still outside the end zone. Sorry, it's 26 yards. So 1st and 10 here. Baker Mayfield, 9-11, 148 yards thrown. That's a nice fight there from Nick Chubb. Obviously, he does get tackled behind the line, but he just keeps fighting for it and he gets across. Sport referees are so bad in the NFL. I wouldn't say they're anywhere near as bad as the NRL. I think rugby league has the worst referees in the world. Baseball's umpires are pretty bad, but they're not as it's not as specific on the game compared to, say, the NFL or the NRL. But no, I disagree. I don't think the NFL's anywhere near as bad. At least with their review calls, it's usually right. When they challenge the calls, it's usually right. And no, I think NFL's referees are actually pretty decent, actually. I disagree with that one. That was just a bad call there. Riley Sport Guy says, who's your NFL team? Oh, to Sport Reactions. Tasmate said, it's gonna be someone good, because he tells me he supports every other bloody damn well good team. I bet the Clippers, how about those? How about them? They're not too good, are they? So Tasmate says, the NRL refs are the way worse. Oh, 100%, way worse. We just saw a try last night that was clearly not a try. But, 3-point game there, 10 seconds. Wait a second, 3-point game there, 10 seconds. Miami lead by 104 to 101 with 10.6 seconds to go. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Sports don't have a team yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good that you just haven't chosen it's good that you just haven't chosen the base team. All right, Sport Guy says, my guess is New England or Kansas City. Nah, that'd be too obvious. That'd be too obvious. That'd be boring too, you know what I mean? That'd be just like boring. Like, why? D-Match says, hey man, how's it going? I bet you're happy the Doggies won last night, but who's your tip for this game? For this game, I'm taking Browns. But yeah, definitely happy the Dogs won last night. Definitely, 100%. You not see me last night? I was loving it. Loving every moment of that stream. I had a couple of Broncos fans crying on my chat, my DM, so that was brilliant. That was really funny. I love that. That's my favourite part of the night. But we are doing that Cowboys-Panthers game tonight and the St Kilda versus GWS game, which is going to be a huge game there. But no, I'm taking the Browns in this one. Browns will win this game. Bengals defense won't be able to stop it. Won't be able to prevent it. We're just waiting here, by the way, guys. We're just waiting for the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning right now. While we wait, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe and you're around here. We do this every single damn well day across all different sports. We've got 5 games tomorrow. We're doing Premier League action as well. Got a Chicago Cubbies and Minnesota Twins game tomorrow. It's going to be absolutely huge. So it's going to be a huge series there between the Cubbies and the Twins. But the Browns here, they're just outside the red zone. With a really good red opportunity to take the to take a lead here by about 11 points. Sorry, take the lead here by about 11 points if they can push over here. So here we go. 1st and 10 here. 2-minute warning. What are they going to be able to do here? Oh, it's one-on-one here, Odell Beckham. One-on-one here, Odell Beckham on the left-hand side. They're going to give it to Nick Chubb instead, and he's going to fight to go about 1 yard. He'll go about 1 yard there. He'll go about 1 yard that time. And minute 53 to go here. I think they're going to use a timeout. 100th birthday. 25,488 players who played in at least one game. 15,771 regular season games, 78 franchises through 60 cities, 467 head coaches, and 187 different venues. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. All right. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 here. 2nd and 9 here for the Browns. The Bengals were the ones who took the timeouts, by the way, guys. Obviously, they want to try and get a chance at the ball here before the half. Gabrielle Manelli says, hi, how are you? I'm going all right. Going all right, Gabrielle. How about you? Dav's mate says, Chargers and Clippers are the same. No one wants them in LA. Well, I wish that the Rams were still in St. Louis, mate. I wish the Rams stayed in St. Louis. Right, 2nd and 9 here. Minute 53 to go here of the first half. And Browns are going to drop back here. 3rd. Mayfield out to the right-hand side. And he's going to be pushed over the sideline there. He's going to be pushed over the sideline, but that's going to be Hodge there. Hodge has actually been doing pretty decent in this game. Hodge has actually been doing pretty decent in this game. For the... Pardon? I suppose. So, that's going to be... He's having actually a pretty decent game here. Pretty decent game here, Mr. Hodge. Mr. Hodge. All right, so 1st and goal here for the Browns. They're going to be 9 yards out here. 9 yards out. And he's going to drop back here. He's going to give that to Chubb. And Chubb will go for about a 3-yard gain there. 3 or 4 yard gain. So the reason they're going to run that ball there and not try and pass it, obviously, is because they want to obviously use the Bengals to make sure the Bengals use their timeouts here. And so the Bengals will use their 2nd timeout. They've only got 1 timeout remaining. Got 1 timeout remaining. So they're going to run this ball again, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you right now. They're going to use their... They're going to do it right now. They're going to make sure he... They're going to make sure they use their 3rd timeout. Michael Thomas here. He's out for several weeks with an ankle injury. Le'Veon Bell out. He's placed on IR with a hamstring. Marlon Mack torn Achilles out for season. And Richard Sherman, calf placed on IR. Gee whiz. That's some big injuries there. David says, why headset? Well, when I'm over here, man, it's a lot easier for me. I think it sounds better too. Does it not? Do you guys think it sounds better? I had people before telling me that it sounds better. So I'm going to stick with this for a few games as well. So Baker Mayfield here. When it's rugby league games and stuff, or big games, I might just normalize it over there. But we'll see how we go. It depends. 2nd and goal here for the Browns. A minute 43 left here the first half. They're 6 yards out here. I'm surprised they're not running this ball, actually. I'm really surprised. This is an interesting decision here. Interesting decision here. And he's going to throw it out. That is a stupid, stupid play call there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, Cleveland gets the ball to start in the second half. Why are you giving... You're letting the Bengals continue with the timeout. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would you do that? Why would you... Why would you allow them to keep their first time, their 1 timeout? Like, you run the ball. I know you want to score a touchdown, obviously, but in the same sense, like, at least run it and then go for it on 3rd and goal, or do something like that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, 3rd and goal here. 6 yards out. Mayfield here drops back. Goes to easy touchdown. Oh, my God. Wide open. Kareem Hunt. Oh, my God. That is wide open, Kareem Hunt. That was an absolutely abysmal defensive maneuver out there. That was just shocking out there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was raucous. Who is this man? Who is this man? Just trying to... What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's the corners? Where's anyone? Where's anyone there? That's shocking. Easy touchdown there for Kareem Hunt, and it's going to be 21-10. Well done, Bengals. Well done, Bengals. So a minute and a half to go here of the first half. That's going to be 21-10 here to the Browns. The Bengals will obviously get the ball here. They've got 1 timeout still remaining. But Baker Mayfield here having a good game fantasy-wise too, I would imagine. I would imagine I'd imagine Baker Mayfield's having a really banging first half here in regards to fantasy. So if you've got him, you'd be loving it. No, not normally. Normally he doesn't exactly do too fantastic, but today obviously he's doing all right. Doing all right today. But how many likes are we on? We're on. How many likes are we on? We're on 51 likes right now, guys. Let's go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Sport Reaction says, "What point of the kick after the touchdown? They won't miss it." Yes, they do. Yes, they do, my friend. Yes, they do miss it. Actually, they actually miss it. More often than you'd imagine. You know, I've seen a lot of games that are actually missed from that situation. No, it's actually it's interesting because you can obviously take the 2 points. You can go for it too. Basically you're going for another touchdown. For anyone who doesn't understand NFL, you can take the choice of going for the extra 2. Not many people do that unless it's obviously a necessity. But you do have that option, and no, it's you actually. Funnily enough, you'll be surprised how many times they do miss it. Ray Blake says Baker over 1.5 touch, over 2 touchdowns, plus 1.5. Let's go. Yeah, good stuff, man. He's killing it right now. He's killing it. That was a good bet. Good bet. Dasmate says the Giants-Steelers game, there was one miss. There's one miss quite frequent. Honestly, I remember a Ravens game a couple of years back. It could have been last year, it could have been the year before that. Ravens versus somebody. And the missed... it was Ravens-Saints. Ravens-Saints. Ravens should have won that game. Well, they should have taken it to overtime. But obviously, he misses the extra point, and the Saints win by 1 point. So, no, it does get missed. Dado says, that's right. Ray Blanken says, need Baker over 238 yards. Brother, Baker's easily getting over 238 yards. He's on like 170 yards right now. He's on like 170 yards already, isn't he? Yeah, look. Oh, look for you. I think he's on like 170 yards or so. Here we go. So, Baker Mayfield, 167 yards. Yeah, brother, he's going to easily get over another 60 yards in this game. Geez, long way to go in this game. He only needs 60 or so more yards. Gee whiz, 100%. 100%, man. And, yeah, he's doing well for people's fantasy leagues as well. Doing pretty well for people's fantasy. But he's got 2 passing touchdowns, obviously. One to Uzomah for, a 43-yard gain. One to Odell Beckham for, a 50... No, that's a 43-yard gain. Uzomah was like a 30-yard gain, touchdown, and the touchdown out there for Kareem Hunt was like a 12-yard touchdown, so 6-yard touchdown. So he's got 3 passing touchdowns already in this first half, Baker Mayfield. So a minute and a half to go here of the first half here, guys. It is 21-10 to the Browns. The Bengals will have 1 timeout remaining here in this first half. Scoring drive, 12 plays, 63 yards. Obviously, Kareem Hunt with the pass out of the right-hand side with the defense, which is absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I think Miami must have won that game because I can't see extra time right now. I can't see overtime. So that would mean Miami would be leading that series 2-0 there. Wow. Miami have a good opportunity here. That's it. That's it. So Bengals here with the ball. They're going to start on their own 25. Going to start on their own 25 here. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. Bengals here. Joe Burrow drops back. Pass underneath. That's going to be a nice pass there. And they're going to get out of bounds too. Tyler Boyd there. Got out of bounds. I think that's his 3rd reception maybe. I think that maybe his 3rd reception or so, Tyler Boyd. So gain of 11 there. And he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock, which is the most important aspect of this game so far. Most important aspect of this game is getting out of bounds and stopping that clock right now. With down by 11 points before halftime. And obviously the Browns get the ball at in the second half. Browns get the ball in the second half. So all right. Joe Burrow here, 14 for 18, 125 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 11-point game here. 1 minute 26 left here. He's going to take the snap, drop back, looking over the top. Easy play there for about 5 yards or so. That was actually a nice pass there for Uzomah. Underneath, it was a really safety net kind of play, and he'll move it down. It's going to be clock runs here. 1 timeout left here. They need, at minimum, a field goal here. And they really should be in field goal position within the next minute or so. And they're going to get this over the top. Easy play. No, it's going to be slapped down there. It's going to be a flag here. It's going to be a flag here. I think it's going to be against the defense. I'm pretty certain this is against the defense here. Incomplete forward pass, but there's a flag here. I'm pretty certain this is going to be against the defense. Unless it's holding. Oh, no, it's going to be against the Bengals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, holding. Yeah, I knew it. That was going to be against the Bengals. I thought originally it was going to go against the Browns because he runs into the hitting the quarterback just then. But no, it's going to go against the Bengals. Bengals are holding. So a minute to go here, guys, of the first half. 22 dropbacks for Joe Burrow with 2 sacks and 4 knockdowns. There's no way he runs this ball here, so I don't know why they've got... all right, here we go. Burrow goes out to the right-hand side. He's going to space. He's going to throw it down. Oh, nice catch. And it's going to go outside too. That's going to go out of bounds too. T. Higgins. Nice work, mate. T. Higgins with a very nice play there. T. Higgins with a very nice play there. And he's going to get out of bounds as well. That's a beautiful ball there from Joe Burrow. That's a dot. That's an absolute dot there from Joe Burrow. Nicky Sanders says, who do you want to win? I would like to see the Bengals win, but I think the Browns are going to win. I don't really care. These two teams don't really factor in for me with the Lions. But it's going to be probably a pretty close game here. Joe Burrow here gets out. That's going to be time stoppage. Riley Sports guys says, Browns haven't made the playoffs in 18 years. Sheesh. Yep, and they're not doing it this year. And they're not doing it this year either. All right, so time is going to be stopped there from the incomplete pass. Bengals here. Ooh, they're still just outside that field goal range. But they should in the next, 30 seconds they got? 40 seconds? I think, no, 50 seconds. 2nd and 10 here, 50 seconds. They need to get within field goal range minimum. They're at the halfway. They're at the 50-yard line. All right, Joe Burrow here drops back. And that was a blitz there, and that's going to be another incomplete pass there. Real big blitz there. They're probably going to blitz him again here. He's finding a lot of pressure here. It will be on the way, Riley Sports Guy. So 21-10 here, Browns, 3rd and 10, 46 seconds to go here. They would need probably about 15 yards or so to be in field goal range, maybe 20 yards. 15, 20, 15. I'll go 15. To be somewhat within range. 20 yards to be more comfortable. So, yeah, there would be time for Cleveland to do something if they don't get anything here. Oh, they're going to blitz. Good take there. There's going to be a flag here. They're going to really hope. They're just going to be short of the first down, but there's a flag. Flag here again, and it's in the secondary too, so here we go. This is pretty big here. It's going to be against the defense. It's going to be offside against the defense. So here we go. It's going to help them out quite significantly here, the Bengals, especially how they were down 4th and 4. Yeah, here we go. So defense number 95 there. Offside. It's going to be replay 3rd down, 5-yard. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5 rather than 4th and 4. So it's a no-brainer there. No-brainer. 42 seconds left here of this first half. Bengals really need something here because the Browns get the ball at the half. So 3rd and 5 here for the Bengals. They would really love about a 15-yard play or so. And just back, they're going to try and blitz there. Good throw, and that's going to be a great throw. So they're going to move the chains, and AJ Green's going to get the reception, and they're going to move down underneath that 40-yard line, which is really nice here. So 37 seconds left, and they're going to actually take a timeout here, are they? That's a really nice throw there from Burrow to AJ Green, who will go for about 8-yard reception, 8-yard gain there. 8-yard gain. All right. So they are going to take the timeout here, the Bengals. Kind of interesting, considering they might have wanted to take a field goal. I guess they would just stop the clock elsewhere. But I just find that quite interesting that they use their timeout there, considering when they ideally minimum would be looking to get a field goal here. They want a touchdown, obviously, but ideally they would want to be minimum getting a field goal. So 37 seconds left here the first half. We can drop back here, Joe Burrow, and he's going for deep. No, he might get sacked. He's going to throw it over the top to absolutely no one there. Absolutely no one. So it'll be 31 seconds left here. 31 seconds left here. Yeah, Burrow's trying to get down the middle there, but he just couldn't get it. He just couldn't get it there. There's no way he was getting that. Oh, to be fair, though, if you, get over the top there, you probably could have got that to Tyler Boyd in the middle. Probably could have got that to Tyler Boyd in the middle, but he couldn't get it. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here, 31 seconds here of the first half to go. 21-10 the Browns over the Bengals. And here you go. He drops back, drops back, drops back. Oh, nearly got a good catch there. Nearly got a good catch, but he will drop it there. He will drop it. That was a really nice throw there, but unfortunately, AJ Green won't be able to bring that one down. So it's still going to be 3rd and 10 here. 3rd and 10. Really, I think Green should be catching that. I think Green should be catching that. So it's going to be 26 seconds to go here of the first half. AJ Green with 2 receptions for 14 yards so far in today's game. You could probably still look for the field goal around this area. It'll be a long field goal, though. And that's going to be, brilliant throw there. It's going to be, the time's going, though. You need to be quick. You got no time now. You got to be quick. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. There you go. They're going to clock it. So they might get one play if they want to go deep. If they want to go deep, they may have a chance here, unless they might just want to go for the field goal and bring it within 8 points. It would make sense to do that. It would make sense if they. I'd probably. They're going to go for the field goal here. They're going to go for the field goal. No, they're not. They're going to go for a play here. They got 12 seconds. I guess they got one play here. So they're in field goal range now. 10 plays, 50 yards in a minute 19. And timeout here for the Browns, I think. I think a timeout against the Browns. Yeah, timeout from the Browns here. 12 seconds left here of this first half here, guys. The Bengals are 16. No, not 16. They're 2nd and 10 right now. Dan Redstep says, hey, Tom. Who's Tom? Tom. So 21-10 here, Browns. 12 seconds left here. 2nd and 10. Love to see the Bengals put something into the end zone here. So 12 seconds left here. Burrow trying to figure out what they're going to do. They'll obviously have to go for a pass, and it has to go into the end zone. They can't have it be anywhere near short. They can't have it inside the field of play. Otherwise, they're going to have to. There's no. Yeah, they can't have it inside the field of play here. They have to go for the end zone. It has to be incomplete, or it's going to be nearly picked off there. Nearly. He actually took it, but unfortunately, he stepped out of bounds. So that will be a 3rd and 10, but you would safely assume they're going to go for the field goal here. AJ Green was the target, but Mitchell here, so close. His foot obviously goes down. That left foot goes out of bounds. All right, so 3rd and 10 here. Randy Bullock here going for the field goal. First field goal tonight was made from 38 yards. 3rd and 10 here. And he will kick it. So it's going to be an 8-point game, more than likely going into, unless something crazy happens here in the 2 seconds here while we wait for the kick. We're more than likely going to be looking at a 21-13 halftime score here in favour of the Browns. First round quarterbacks in team history. Greg Cook for the Bengals in 1969. Jack Thompson, 1979. David Klingler, 92. Achilles Smith, 99. Carson Palmer, he did most of his days at the Cardinals, didn't he? And Joe Burrow in 2020. Carson Palmer was decent though. He had some pretty decent years. So 2 seconds left here, first half. 18 for 28 so far tonight. Joe Burrow with 169 yards and 1 touchdown, 92.7 passer rating. Just do a squibber here. I reckon the Bengals should just do a squibber here. Just a little squibber. Waste this 2 seconds. And obviously try not to let them go for the return. And he will squib it too. They will squib it obviously. And they're just gonna, oh my god, dude, what a waste of time. So you're going to bring out the offense really, bro? Really? You're going to waste our time this next 2 seconds so Baker Mayfield can come out here and he can just clock it? Come on, man. Yeah, sorry, and kneel it. They're gonna kneel this and waste the 2 seconds. Like, you could just easily run that out, man. We could just easily run that out. All right. So we're about to go into halftime here, guys. Quarterback kneel. And there we go. So we're into halftime here, guys. 21-13 is the score. The Browns do lead. Really good half there from Baker Mayfield. 3 passing touchdowns. And he actually looked quite good with a couple of play actions. Nick Chubb looked pretty good. You know, you had Odell Beckham with a 43-yard touchdown. You know, you had Uzama with about a 30-yard touchdown there for the Bengals as well. What else to say? Joe Burrow was pretty decent. Joe Burrow was pretty decent in that one. Then you've got, obviously, you've got Joe Mixon who's done a few things. Really, it was a little bit unimpressive there from the Bengals, but Joe Burrow was probably, obviously, he was the star. He was the only one who really did anything. Damon says, what do you mean, who's Tom? No, who's Tom? You said, hey, Tom. No one here's named Tom. What are you talking about, Tom? Right, so, yeah, we mean, who is Tom? Exactly right. Anyway, let's go have a look at some of these fantasy scores. I'm going to have a look at the fantasy scores while we wait here at halftime. Let's have a look at some of these NFL fantasy scores to go through. Let me know what your thoughts are on that first half, guys, and who you think will win now. Obviously, the Browns, they get ball at the half as well. All right. So they get ball at the half as well. So let's go have a look at these fantasy scores. Okay, not too unhappy with that. With Tyler Boyd, obviously 5.6. I don't have him. All right, so I don't think I have anyone playing today. No, I don't have anyone playing today. So if you've got Tyler Boyd, he's on about 5.8 points with 39 receiving yards. Giovanni Bernard with 8 receiving yards for 2.60. Austin Hooper with 2.10 from 11 receiving yards. Let's have a look at the other games. Joe Burrow with 12.46 points so far with 1 passing touchdown, 7 rushing yards, and 169 passing yards. I don't think anyone in this league has Baker Mayfield, so he's actually sitting on the bench here in this league, and he's having a really good game there. Now, Ivan Kaga says, I go for the Patriots. Do ya? Wow. Odell Beckham with 15.6 points, though. Pretty decent there. 68 receiving yards, 1 receiving touchdown. Go over here, let's see what these scores are like. I'll go through the actual stats in a second, guys. I'm just checking out the old fantasy scores. Nick Chubb, 13.10, 52 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, and 9 receiving yards. That's pretty good there for the first half. David Rader displays, do you have Fantasy Premier League? No, I'm too busy doing my NFL, really, man. But I obviously will be bringing out a Premier League tips video coming out tomorrow. And then Justin, Jesse, thank you. Joe Mixon with 10.6 points, 26 rushing yards, and 40 receiving yards. Kareem Hunt with 10 fantasy points. He has got 6 rushing yards and 15 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. AJ Green with 14 receiving yards and 3.4. Jarvis Landry, 4.5 points there with 25 receiving yards. So not really too much going on fantasy-wise except for maybe Baker Mayfield, who isn't even in most of people's teams. They wouldn't even be in most people's teams. Blake Summer says, let's go Bengals. Damon, I don't get this joke, by the way. I don't think anyone gets this joke about Tom. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, my man. Let's give a look. I want to see what Baker Mayfield's score-wise, so I want to see what Baker Mayfield's score is right now because no one has him here. So let me know. Oh, wait, there we go. Just refresh. Right, sports users, I'm talking to Ivan. What were you saying about Ivan? What did you say? How long have you been a Pats fan? Oh, true. Yeah, of course. But Blake Summer getting around the Bengals. Getting around the old Bengals. Obviously, he's Reds, the Cincinnati Reds, above the Cardinals now, which is pretty good. I love to see that. Love to see that. I want to get. Come on, let me show. No one in this league has the Baker Mayfield as a quarterback as well. Surprised considering it's Baker Mayfield going up against the Bengals today. You know, surely you would have expected him to do something quite decent. And surely you would have expected him to score something. Scored a few points. AJ Green with 2.4 points. Okay, I like that. I like that. He's not scoring well against me there. Mr. AJ Green. All right, let's have a look at Baker Mayfield. Going to the ads section. Quarterback-wise, let's go. Where is he? Where is he? Baker Mayfield. I don't think he's... he must be on someone's bench. He must be on someone's bench. Gee, we now have to go look through people's benches for Baker Mayfield. Joe Burrow, 16.76 points in that league. Gee whiz, okay, I'll take that. I will take that one. All right, bro. Jeff and Starship. Maybe you'll be on the bench here. Probably on the bench here. Austin Hooper with 1.6 points there. Jeez, that's really unimpressive. Really unimpressive there. Anyone there? No, no one there. This is obviously a very dull fantasy matchup of a game, by the way. Nick Chubb, 11.6 points there. Baker Mayfield, 26.26 points there on the bench. Wow. 26.26 points there. Wow. Anything else, really? Not really. It's just a really dead game, fantasy-wise. You know, Jarvis Landry, 3.5 points. No idea why he even played him. Oh, against the Bengals, I get it, I guess. But Boyd there, 4.3 points. Kareem Hunt, 8.10. So the guy I'm going up against in that league has 2.4 points. Odell Beckham on the bench over there. Wow, he's going to be spewing. Odell Beckham on the bench there for Corey, which is going to leave 18.3 points on that bench. There's no way you're turning that up if you do you want the remote? It's here, but don't turn it up. By the way, guys, a lot of people are getting on Frank Gore. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend getting on anything in that New York Jets. I wouldn't be getting on anything in that New York Jets lineup there for offense-wise, whether it be Sam Darnold, Frank Gore, Buddy, anyone you want, or even Buddy, who they bring in, Kalen Ballage. They bring Kalen Ballage. Ivan says, Tom Brady the Beast, Super Bowl winner. Super Bowl? I mean, Super Bowl. But in regards to Tom Brady, he's not even at the Patriots anymore, man. What are you talking about? He's not even at the Patriots anymore. He's at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What are you talking about? Joe Mixon, 8.6 points there. But yeah, that Odell Beckham on the bench is not fun. Not fun to look at there if you left them on the bench. All right, let's go back here. Let's go back. All right, let's go have an actual specific look at some of these stats here in this game. NFL. So, guys, give me 1 second. So, going 21-13 here. So, Baker Mayfield with 11 for 14, 11 completions for 14 attempts, 167 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nick Chubb, 12 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. Baker Mayfield, 2 carries, 7 yards. Kareem Hunt, 1 carry, 6 yards. You got Odell Beckham for 3 receptions for 68 yards and a touchdown. Kaderil Hodge. I'd never heard of him really before today. Kaderil Hodge, 2 receptions, 39 yards. Jarvis Landry, he got 2 receptions for 25 yards. Kareem Hunt, 2 receptions for 15 yards. Austin Hooper, 1 reception for 11 yards. And Nick Chubb, 1 reception for 9 yards. Daniel Wells is magic number 9, or is it 8? I would assume it's 8, but, you know, we're already in, man. You know what I mean? We're already in. But we're on 30 wins right now. With the state of our division is just disgusting. Like, the Cincinnati Reds being in second place right now is just bloody ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that the Cardinals aren't even in the playoff position right now, and probably, and if they don't make it, whoever doesn't get second in this division is not going to bloody damn well get into the playoffs. They're not getting a wild card because the first of the Giants are going to get the wild card down there in the National League West, and I'd nearly assume that the Phillies as well. But that wild card race is pretty significant. That wild card race is obviously pretty significant there. All right. But, yeah, it's really difficult to determine that. Let's go and look at some of these NFL standings and where I think the updated records are going to be. Because obviously, oh, wait, I'll go through the Bengals first. Joe Burrow with 170 yards thrown, 1 touchdown, 18 completions for 28 attempts. Joe Mixon with 8 carries for 25 yards. You've got Joe Burrow with 2 carries for 7 yards. Receiving-wise, Joe Mixon with 4 receptions for 40 yards. CJ Uzomah with 37 yards from 3 receptions and a touchdown, average of 12.3. Tyler Boyd there, 3 receptions, 29 yards. Pretty unimpressive here. T. Higgins with 1 reception for 18 yards. That was a nice reception, though. And Mike Thomas with 2 receptions for 17 yards. AJ Green, 2 receptions for 14 yards. So AJ Green really isn't too much of a factor here in this offense, really. It really isn't too much of a heavy factor here in this offense so far today. And really, I think he's trying to find the tight end a little bit more. He's definitely found Joe Mixon quite significantly, quite a bit. But AJ Green hasn't really had as many targets as you're looking at your safety tight end there. Your safety net of a tight end. So just waiting here for the second half to get on the way, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're around here. Tomorrow, we've got a big day. Cubbies going up against the Minnesota Twins. And obviously the Titans game as well going up against Manly. Then we've got Sharks and the Roosters. And there's also the Premier League game tomorrow night as well. Actually, what's the other game we're doing tomorrow? I don't think I'm doing a game in the middle. I don't think I'm going to be doing that game in the middle, no. Because it's, Storm versus Tigers? No. So I think tomorrow I'm doing Twins. Actually, I'll go have a look. I'm going to have a look what I'm doing tomorrow. BKRsport. Bingo. Community. If you are tuning in, guys, just hold on. We're just waiting for this game to get back underway for the second half. Ba-bum-bum-bum. So Saturday we have, Twins versus Cubs, Manly versus the Titans, Crows, Richmond, Roosters, Sharks, and then we've got Everton versus West Brom at night. So big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. I think Hager says I didn't know he left. Yeah, well, I'd hope so. I'd hope so, man. I'd hope so. So tomorrow, should be quite good. Obviously tonight we've got a big game, that St Kilda GWS game. That means a lot there. Arsenal versus West Ham. That Twins versus Cubs series, I'm actually genuinely considering just doing all three Twins versus Cubs. I really, that Ravens and Texans games really doesn't really get to me. And that Patriots Seahawks should be good though. That's the only thing. I don't want to really miss out on that. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. So we're just waiting here for the second half, guys. Who else plays this week? So, Giants play the Bears. I'll take the Chicago Bears. Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. I'll take the Falcons. Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. I'll take Green Bay, but I think Detroit will give it a good shot. Jacksonville, Tennessee. I'm taking Tennessee. And Derrick Henry to go for about 400 yards. Vikings and Colts. I'll take the Colts there. That'll be a tight one, though. Bills and Dolphins. I'll take the Bills. San Francisco 49ers and the Jets. I'll take the 49ers. Rams and Eagles, I'll take the Rams of the Eagles. Broncos and Steelers, I'll take the Steelers in a shock one there. Panthers and Buccaneers, I'll take Buccaneers. Washington, Arizona, I'll take Arizona. Kansas and Los Angeles, I'll take this Kansas City Chiefs. I think the second half is about to get underway here, by the way, guys. The Baltimore Ravens and the Texans, the Ravens, the Patriots and Seahawks. I'm going to take Seahawks, and it'll be a good game, though. I think Cam Newton will actually have a decent shout there. And then obviously New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders there on Tuesday or Monday Night Football. Daniel says Pat Seahawks will be good. Yeah, it should be good, man. It should be good, that one. Should be really good, that one. So we're just waiting here, guys. 1 second. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to run off to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a few moments. All right. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry, guys. So, how long do we have until we get back underway for this for the second half? I think we're about to get underway now. Perfect. All right, perfect timing. So they're coming back out. Browns are going to receive the ball at the half here, guys. Browns are going to receive the ball here at the half. Let me get the chat up on my phone here. Let me know what your thoughts are for this second half, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I'm going to say the Browns still going to win this game, and I think the Browns are going to still win this game pretty significantly. No, you know what? I think it's going to be quite a high-scoring second half here. Quite a high-scoring second half to get it away. Database says, make sure to like and subscribe when you're around here. Exactly right. Exactly right. So 182 total yards for the Bengals first half, 232 yards for the Browns. We got 12 first downs to 11. Favor of the Bengals. And here we go. So the kickoff is about to get underway here. Kickoff is about to get underway. Here we go. So the Browns receive the ball, and they are going to let that one go back for a touchback there. So here comes Baker Mayfield. Now, a lot of play actions in this game so far, guys. A lot of play actions here in this game so far. So it's going to be interesting to see if really they should be running the ball first. They should be running the ball first because they haven't. They've run the ball through Nick Chubb, but in the same sense, he hasn't exactly blown the waters open. It's really been a passing game here. The Bengals have kind of stifled the run game quite a bit. But it's just about, getting some passes down the field here, and they do. If they want to use play actions, they have to run the ball. Here we go. So they've got Chubb in the backfield. You'd safely assume they're going to run this ball here, especially to start off the second half. And it's a play action. It's a play action, and it's going to lose yardage. You're an idiot. Well, it's not going to go. It's going to go straight back. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. I called it. That's the thing with this team. Why do you keep doing play actions? You need to at least run the ball to make them think that you're going to run it. That's the whole point of a play action. You have to make them think, at the very least, that they're going to run the damn well ball. So, gee whiz. I got Browns 43-28. There you go. 43. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if I'll. No. I think Bengals will keep it under 14. I think Bengals will keep this under 14. If they can get a stop here, they can be within 1 point. No, they'll go for the 2 point. They'll go for the extras. So Browns here, go for the run here. Nick Chubb, and they're going to run the ball, and they're going to get about maybe 6-yard gain there, 7-yard gain. So it's going to be third and 3 or 3rd and 4. I'd say 3rd and 3. So Baker Mayfield with 12-15, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here. It's going to be 3rd and 3. They are running the football effectively, but not as much as they probably should be to really be making these play actions effective. I think they got really happy with a couple of those early play actions, and then they've just been punching that play action over and over again. And that's going to be, I think, false start here against the Browns. I think it's going to be a false start here. Pretty sure it's going to be a false start here. They are going to call false start against the Browns. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 here. Oh, you idiot. Yeah, that was definitely a false start. 100%. That was definitely a false start. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 here instead of a 3rd and 3. That is a big mistake there for the Browns. Most home runs through 50 teams. Luke Voigt, wow. Through 50 games. Luke Voigt with 20 home runs through 50 games. That's outrageous. Babe Ruth there. 3 times in the top 5, though, with Mickey Mantle. Are they all Yankees? So 3rd and 8 here. And Mayfield drops back here. Mayfield drops back. That's going to be completion there. Yep. It's going to be completion there. That's going to be Austin Hooper. Austin Hooper there with the nice hands to get that one. It's going to be a probably about 9 yards gain for a first down. So 1st and 10 here, but that was really close to getting tipped there from the Bengals defense. But no, that was a nice throw straight to the hands of Austin Hooper, who will go for a 9-yard gain there and get a 1st and 10. Easy plays there. Easy plays. I think they tried to go to the blitz there. I think that was a blitz. I think that was an attempted blitz just now. I think that was an attempted blitz. So 12 minutes 40 to go here of the 3rd quarter. And they're going to hand this ball off to Nick Chubb, who's going to go through. He's going to go through. He's going to go through. He's still going. 10-yard gain. 10-yard gain. 11-yard gain, apparently. 11-yard gain there. It's going to be 1st down here. Baker Mayfield, 177 yards thrown so far. But Nick Chubb is obviously now getting back, really focusing on getting him into the run game. Because, they're up. They have the ability to run the ball here. They're only up by 8 points, but in the same sense, they have the ability to really soak this time and drill this on the floor, drill this on the ground right now. So 1st and 10, 12 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Rush out tonight. Nick Chubb, 70. Bengals, 33. Wow. Yeah, Joe Mixon hasn't been able to get involved in the running game, but passing game he definitely has been. He's been having a good game passing game-wise, but run game not really. And that's going to be fake handoff there. Baker Mayfield still trying to find. He gets it off through a little dump-off. Could have been picked off there. Could have been picked off, but it won't be. It'll be incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here for the Browns. Odell Beckham really trying to get away from him there. Actually, if he had just lobbed that deep and just trusted in Odell Beckham there, he probably gets that touchdown. Well, not a touchdown, probably at least a 30-yard play though. But he won't be able to get that shot to Odell Beckham. It's a one-on-one with the safety. He did brush past his defender. Winter Bulls King Showdown says, damn, can the Browns really win this? Oh my gosh. Well, they're the favourites, and I definitely think they're the better team here. I think the Bengals got a long way to go before they become a competitive team. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. They're going to run the ball for about a 3-yard gain here. It's going to be 3rd and 7, maybe. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 2. Sorry, 3rd and 8, sorry. 3rd and 8, 2-yard gain. So 8 points here. The Browns ideally really want to be looking at least a field goal. At the very least a field goal here, but they're nowhere near that situation just yet. They've been doing quite well on 3rd downs though, when they've had to get to there. 3rd down conversions, they're 4 for 5 tonight, and that was that one that they missed was a 17-yard gain. You know, they were 3rd and 17, so that was, and they missed it by what, 2 yards? They got 15 yards in the play, so they're pretty good on 3-down conversions tonight, and they're going to get another one here. Odell Beckham here. Oh no, good defense. Oh, good defense. They're going to be 4th and 1 here. I don't know if they're going to do this. They're on the Bengals side of the field. I don't know. They might run this through Chubb here. 4th and 1. I would expect Cleveland to go for this. That's a nice throw there to Odell Beckham, but he will get taken down here. Jackson will get taken down. And there you go. So 1 yard short there. 21-13 here, 10.5 minutes to go, and it's 4th and 2 actually. It's not even 4th and 1, it's 4th and 2. They're still going to go this, and they're actually going to throw this, I believe. I think they're actually going to throw this. They're going to do slants. It's going to be a bit of slants action here, guys. Slants action here. Yep, slant. Yeah, oh, easy. Oh, look at that. Jarvis Landry, look at that. Easy plays there. They actually faked the slants and got the outside route. They faked the slants, get the outside route going. Pego, this defense is disgusting today. I agree. This defense is pretty... Well, that was a really nice fake play. You never really expected that coming there. Jarvis Landry out the backfield, going out to the left-hand side there. You never really expected that underneath. But, yeah, look, the Bengals in general haven't been too great defensively today. They're never really too great defensively, though. Like, what do you expect? So, Landry, 3 receptions for 47 yards here. 1st and 10 here. For the Browns, they're going to be 23 yards out here, and he's going to hand that one off to Nick Chubb with a huge gap, and that should be a touchdown here. Touchdown. Oh, he's going to be short. No, he's going to be short. He's going to be short. Oh, he's going to call touchdown. I think they're calling touchdown. He might be down, though. They might challenge this, but that is going to be called touchdown. Nick Chubb there for a huge running gain there. Huge run gain there. And it's going to be 27-13 here with the extra point to come, obviously. They still may overturn this, though. We'll see how his knee goes here. And here we go. He goes down. Oh, it'll be tight. He might have broken the plane, actually. He might have. And, nah, he's short. Nah, he'll be short. Yeah, he's well short. He's like a yard short there. It's not even close. Fantastic run, but that wasn't even close. Jason Craig says that's a try. Got the ball down. Yeah, try time. Nick Chubb. No, it's actually going to be it's going to be overturned here. It'll be 1st and goal, 1 yard line. Nick Chubb will probably, if you're a fantasy owner of Nick Chubb out there, guys, you still probably will get the points from here. He probably still will get over the line. But yeah, he will drop down there a bit short there. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1 yard line. They will take away this touchdown. If they don't take this one away, then it's ridiculous. They don't take this one damn one away, it'll be ridiculous. Jason Craig, he'll get the ball. Exactly right. He'll still get the ball here. He'll still get a touchdown. Yeah, that was a good play there. There was a huge gap there. Huge gap defensively from the Bengals. Sorry. Huge gap. We all expect it though. You know what I mean? We all expect it. So we're just waiting for the call to be overturned here. Because there's no way that he gets over that. There's no way he breaks the line. He's literally short by about a yard. I'm going to say the Browns are going to win this game by about... I'm going to give them the Browns are going to win by... What is it? It's an 8-point game right now. This will make it 15. I'll say the Browns win by 15. I still think the Bengals will score 2 more touchdowns, but I think the Browns will still score probably 2 more touchdowns after they get this. You know, this is going to be a high-scoring game, guys. It's going to be a very high-scoring game, and wouldn't it? Hold on, let me just try and fix this so that I'm in the middle here. Let me just try and fix this so that I'm in the middle. Okay, there. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, let's get this back on. Do you play fantasy yourself, Jason Craig? Do you play NFL fantasy yourself? I don't have anyone from either of these two teams in today's game in any of my teams. I don't have any Bengals or any Browns, and that's a good sign. That's usually a good sign. I wish I had Odell Beckham today, but I got Devontae Adams, I got Kenny Golladay, I got Calvin Ridley. I even just picked up Robert Woods as well, so pretty good team there. And in my Dynasty League, that we've been going for about 6-7 years now, it's a 12-team Dynasty League. I've got DeAndre Hopkins and Devontae Adams there as well, so that's pretty huge. That's in Dynasty though. That's not in a redraft. If you have Devontae Adams and DeAndre Hopkins in your redraft leagues, that's just ridiculous, and you're probably playing with 2 people. But dynasty-wise, I had to trade my first pick because I won the league last year and I got the first pick of the draft too because I traded for it the year before that and got the guy who came last, which is brilliant. So I came first and still got the number 1 pick. And I traded that away, so that was obviously Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I've got Barkley, got Mark Ingram, stuff like that, so I'm pretty all right there. And instead I got DeAndre Hopkins. So it has been overturned here, guys. So it's going to be 1st and goal here at the 1-yard line. HK says Bengals should sign some rugby league players to learn how to tackle. Fair enough, really. King Shark says I'm 9 points away from first place. In what? In fantasy? What do you mean? So 21-13 here, 1st and goal here for the Browns. You'd safely assume they're going to give this ball here to Nick Chubb and just punch it over anyway. Well, actually, it wouldn't surprise me if Baker Mayfield went for a play action here and went around himself. I actually think Baker Mayfield might go around himself. No, they're going to give it to Nick Chubb, and they're going to be short. Yeah, they're going to be short here. It's going to be 2nd and goal here, and he's going to lose maybe half a yard. What do you say? He's going to lose maybe half a yard here. I wouldn't be surprised if Baker Mayfield does a nice little cheeky fake handoff here, but play action and go out to the right-hand side. Oh, yeah, on DraftKings, so there you go. Jason Greg says, Nate Ebner, only rugby player in NFL, I believe. I didn't even know that. So 2nd and goal here. He's going to hand it off to Nick Chubb again, and he's going to be too short. He's going to be too short here. He's going to lose short yardage again. He's going to lose about a yard. So it's going to be like, what, 3rd and 2, 3rd and goal, but 3rd and 2. Baker Mayfield throwing 205 yards here. I think he needs to. I think he really needs to think about throwing this ball because right now this Bengals front defense is doing the job. Doing the job here. Tasman says Brown should run it. They have twice and they've been short. They've lost yardage twice. They have twice and they've lost yardage twice. So 3rd and goal here. Don't tell me you're running it again. Don't tell me you're running it again. And no, that's going to be a fake. And they're going out to the right. Odell Beckham drops it. Odell Beckham drops it. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too far right for him. He couldn't get that one. Paycats, our defense finally stepping up. Well, it's just obvious what they were doing, It's like the defense is stepping up because they knew exactly what was coming, you know what I mean? Like, how would you not expect 2 run? Like, why would you? We all knew. We were talking about it. We were like, Nick Chubb's probably going to get this ball. Like, that's when you think, okay, if they think that Nick Chubb's getting the ball, that's when you play action it. Everyone on the planet knew that he was running that ball. So that's when you play action it and then pass it out to the left. So Odell Beckham will jump, you know what I mean? Like, just not exactly great play calling there. But 4th and goal here, they're going for it. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. I would have kicked the field goal. I guess they'll be stuck at the 2-yard line either way. And it's going to be whistles before the snap here. Timeout, Cleveland. Okay, so Cleveland going to take a timeout here. Maybe they're probably going to go for the field goal now, you'd assume. All right, so 8 minutes to go here, third quarter. 4th and goal here. They're actually going to keep the offense out there. So why did they take the timeout? Why do you take the timeout there? That doesn't make any sense to me there. I'm not too sure why they took the timeout there. King Shytown says, no lie, I have Baker Mayfield as my team captain on DraftKings. Yeah, good stuff. All right. 4th and goal here from about 2 yards out, and they're going to give the ball to Nick Chubb again, and this time he will be short. I think they're calling short here. They're not going to call touchdown. No, it's going to be short. That's literally, like, this is ridiculous. This is dead set potential safety work, though. This is dead set potential safety area. This is like less than half a yard. That's a really good defensive effort there from the Bengals there. But they're in a bit of a situation here because they're really, really damn well close to a safety. Yeah, he's definitely short. He's definitely a half a yard short there, so that's not going to be happening. That's going to be turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. So it's still going to be a one-score game here, but the Bengals are still very, very deep in their own on their own side of the field. They're probably this far away from the end zone right now, so they're going to have to probably... Geez, what do you do? Do you run this ball with the potential that they lock you down, or do you pass the ball with the potential that they blitz you? Like, what do you do in this situation? Jason Greg says you're lagging bad, but it could be on my end. No, it's probably on my end, man. I don't know what's happening today. Sometimes during the day, this does this. I don't really know why. King Joseph Sam, now I'm 9.72 till first. There you go. Baker Mayfield, really, he's thrown 3 touchdowns today. He's thrown for 3 touchdowns. Why would you not throw that? You know what I mean? Like, he ran the ball 3 times there in the same. Like, that doesn't make much sense to me. Doesn't make much sense to me at all that he just ran that. They ran that ball for 3 downs of all 4. And what did they do? Would they try to pass it? No, yeah, they passed it 1 time to Odell Beckham. But that was when they knew they were going to pass it. Like, you know, everyone knew they were going to run it on first, so that's when you probably should play action. Everyone knew they were going to run it on second, so that's probably when you should play action. And then once they know that you've run it twice, they know you're going to pass it on third. So maybe that's when you probably kind of might want to run it. Like, it's just so obvious what they're talking about. Jason Craig says garbage play calls. They were. It really was terrible. It wasn't exactly great there. It was just so obvious. Everyone knew exactly what was coming there. Every single time, everyone knew exactly what was coming there. So that's an issue there. Really terrible play calls there in regards to the Cleveland Browns. Really terrible play calls. Sorry guys, just let me check. Okay, that's all good. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button, and obviously subscribe when you're around here. King Showdown says, are you doing any college football games? Nah, man, I'm too busy doing everything else. I got baseball that will work in with the NFL. You know, I've got the playoffs coming up as well. We've got NRL finals, AFL finals, Premier League has just started up as well. So, nah, probably not, my man. Probably not. Maybe the big time game, but not really. Nah, probably not. All right, 1st and 10 here at their own half-yard line. They're going to run this ball through Joe Mixon to try and get it out here. It's potentially of a safety. Potential of a safety. All right, 21-13. 1st and 10. Oh, that's going to be offside, you idiot. Oh, you bloody idiot. Oh, he's jumped. What a stupid man. That's going to be a neutral zone infraction. You stupid man. So that's going to be an easy 5 yards. That's going to get the Bengals out of trouble there. Wow. Wow. You idiot. Encroachment there, lads. King Showdown says also the reason they ran it is because no one wants to be reminded of the Seahawks and Falcons throw game at a 1-yard touchdown. The Seahawks and Falcons? Are you talking about last week? What game are you talking about? Or are you talking about the... Well, what game are you talking... No, you're talking about the Seahawks and Patriots, right? The throw game at a 1-yard touchdown. Are you talking about Seahawks and Patriots in the Super Bowl? What game are you talking about? That was on 4th and goal. Unbelievable there. Baker Mayfield, really average play calling there. Really average play calling there. So 2nd and 1 here for the Browns. They're going to get out of trouble here because of that flag. What an idiot. Sorry, for the Bengals. Browns made a huge mistake, and they're going to go for it on 2nd and 1, and they will get across there for a first down there. They will get across there for the first down. Jason Craig says no, that wasn't Seahawks and Falcons, mate. That was Seahawks and Patriots. The Falcons Super Bowl was the one where they were up 28-3 against the Patriots. That was the Falcons Super Bowl. That's my sense. That's what I was thinking about. He's talking about the Super Bowl, yeah. So 6 minutes 46 to go here, third quarter. And, oh my God, they blitzed that hard. Wow. Wow, and that definitely could have been picked off there. Very lucky there. That was intended for green, but no, that definitely could have been picked off there if he had to try to jump on the inside there and get the play on the inside. Falcons also blew it in the first Patriots. Oh yeah, they did. But that was a different year, 28-3 up, and they lost that one from halftime. Everyone says halftime. It was nearly basically three-quarter time. Nearly end of the third quarter when that was the case. 6 minutes 41 to go here, guys. And he's going to run it through Mixon. And he's going to get taken down for about a 1 yard gain there. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 here. The Bengals are doing nothing in regards to their offense right now. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing in regards to their offense right now. So 3rd and 9 here. Ivan says, Pantries are a team. They're on top of the ladder. Who are the Pantries? The Pantries? What? What's going on there? Who's the Pantries on top of the ladder? So 3rd and 9 here. Burrow drops back. He's getting sacked. Oh, that's a fumble. And that's going to be... Wow. Wow. Bengals. Wow. So instead of giving up the safety, they've probably just given up a touchdown. So the Browns are going to get the ball back on their own 1 yard line. Joe Burrow is going to get hit there. He's going to fumble the ball, and the Browns are going to get the ball here at the 1 yard line. Unreal there. Jason Griggs is a start of Browns D. Wish that was a touchdown. Yeah, really close. Real close there. And slap away. That was a nice play there by Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett there with a fantastic play there. And the Browns will pick up the possession here 1 yard out. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So surely they don't run this through Nick Chubb straight away. After what we've just seen, you maybe should mix it up here, Browns. You maybe should mix it up here. Considering that you've run the ball through him many a time in the last couple of plays and it did not work, surely you would assume they're going to try something different. No, they're going to run the ball through Nick Chubb here. No, they're going to run, unless it's a play action, it's going to be... And it is a play action. And Mayfield is going to throw it over the top there, and he's out. No, he's out, Austin Hooper. He's going to be out there, Austin Hooper, so that's not going to be a touchdown there. Second goal. He did catch it, but his foot goes out first. His foot will go out first there. Jeez. Boof. Yeah, jeez. He got smashed after he lost that ball as well. Myles Garrett hit the ball out, and then the other Browns lineman came and absolutely smacked him right in the chest. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. All right, they might run this one. They might run this one now. Second and goal here at the 1 yard line. Surely the Browns score at some point here. And they will get a touchdown. There you go. So that's going to be touchdown. Nick Chubb. There's that fantasy points, baby, for Nick Chubb. And that's going to be 27-13 here with the extra point to come, obviously. The Browns couldn't do it before, but this time they get over the line here, and they will be leading here by 15 points. They will lead by 15 points here. Really, if they wanted to, they could go over the 2 and make it 16 points, so two 8-point touchdowns, but I don't know how convincing that would be. I don't know how much you'd back yourselves in after you've just gone, 5 straight plays on the line and you finally just scored? 5 straight plays on the 1 yard line and they only just scored? Yeah, Nick Chubb's second touchdown in the game here, guys. And that's going to be extra points. So, 28-13 here, guys. 28-13. And that touchdown really has to go to the Browns defense, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett there with the huge play there. Myles Garrett with the huge play to keep that one in on the 1 yard line there. All right, let's go have a look at anything on that fantasy. And the fantasy has changed at all. Tyler Boyd on it with 5.8 points. Yeah, Paydo Cat. I like it. Brent Weston says, I don't think I've ever seen the Browns actually lead, let alone win. Yeah, it's a rare oddity, mate. It is a rare oddity. You don't usually see it, and there's no guarantee that it still happens. But they're just lucky they're going up against a team that's worse than the Browns. You know what I mean? That's hard to do. It's hard to do. It's impressive. It's an impressive thing to do. To be a team worse than the Browns is something that really takes effort, and it really takes a lot of time to perfect, because the Browns are a pretty damn well bad team. So title ball with only 5.8 points. Gee whiz, I'm winning this matchup for sure. Look at this. Dak Prescott versus Russell Wilson. David Johnson versus Raheem Mostert. Derrick Henry versus Saquon Barkley. Devontae Adams versus Tyler Boyd. So if I'm going to go Prescott versus Wilson, Prescott wins that battle against Atlanta as well. David Johnson versus Mostert. David Johnson will win that battle. Derrick Henry versus Jacksonville or Saquon Barkley versus Chicago. I think they'll be both quite good, but I'll take Derrick Henry in that one, especially against Jacksonville. Devontae Adams versus Detroit or Tyler Boyd versus Cleveland. I'm definitely taking Detroit there. I'm taking Devontae Adams there. All right, King Charlie James Stam. I did a 50-cent NCAA football parlay for Saturday. Calvin Ridley going up against Dallas or Juju Smith-Schuster against Denver. I actually take Juju there. Hunter Henry against Kansas City or George Kittle against San Francisco against the Jets. I take Kittle. Gurley versus Dallas or Christian Kirk versus Washington. I'll take Kirk. No, I'll take Gurley there. DeAndre Hopkins get all those targets for Arizona, so it's like it's really no point. Harrison Butker versus Matt Pride. I'll take Butker. And Washington football defense. I'm actually playing the Washington football defense in my fantasy this week, by the way, guys. I'm actually genuinely doing it. I'm genuinely doing it. I'm just doing it. I'm smashing it out. Washington defense. Unreal. Unreal. So we're just waiting here for the third quarter to get back underway, guys. Just waiting here for the third quarter to get back underway. I hope the Cowboys fantasy is good tonight. I do. I hope the Cowboys have a good chance at it. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they give it a red hot crack. Alrighty, here we go. So the Browns are going to be kicking off here to the Bengals. 5 minutes, 45 to go here, the third quarter. 5 minutes, 45 to go here, third quarter. And that's going to be, I would assume, a touchback. No, it's actually going to stay in the field of play here. And that's going to go, very close. That's going to be a flag. You stupid man. You stupid man. That's going to be a flag there against the Bengals. Against the Browns.
And so as they mark that off and place the ball after that kickoff out of bounds back
I think my thing might be messing up.
Not good week one. Thrilled Kevin Stefanski with the way his offense.
Sorry, guys. My headset came out. They couldn't hear what they were talking about. I could literally just hear the crowd in the background. That's weird. I could still hear on my headset, but I could only hear the crowd, and I could see them talking, but I couldn't actually... That's actually really cool. I don't know why that was.
About things
I can still hear the crowd. That's really strange. And that's going to be a nice throw there from... Oh, he's got smashed. Oh, my goodness me. He got smashed. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 here, but it's going to be a flag here on the play. Wow. So Tyler Boyd gets the catch there. Personal foul on the defense. Lowering the head to initiate contact. 15-yard penalty to the add at the end of the run. There you go. So Andrew Sandale for the personal foul. King Charlie saying, these are good headphones, man. They fell out of the thing. It wasn't that. It's this. It was like I don't know what happened. I really need. Oh, that's a nice throw there. That's a really nice throw there. Is that AJ Green? Yep. I really need headphones that are wireless. Wireless headphones are what I need, because obviously then I can sit back a little bit more. But 5 minutes 19 to go here of the third quarter. But being in Fiji, that's not exactly easy, my man. So 1st and 10 here for Cleveland. No, for the Bengals. They're going to go over the top here, and that's going to be slapped away. There's no way Higgins. No way Higgins. Is that going to be a flag? No. No way is that going to be a foul, mate. So 2nd 10 here. KFC says, hey, mate. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? So total yards this quarter, 80 for the Browns, 15 for the Bengals. The Bengals just really, that was their 15 yards just then too. That was their 15 yards they made just then. So 5 minutes left here this third, and he's dropped back. Joe Burrow sack. No, he's got out of it. Do something with it. He'll run for a 6-yard gain. So maybe 3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4. Maybe 3rd or 4. No, 3rd and 3 here. Be 3rd and 3 with a 7-yard gain there. Yeah, they do avoid. He does avoid that blitz real quick. He does find a way to avoid that blitz quite quick. Actually, they're only, 25 yards out now? They're nearly in the red zone here, the Bengals. They're nearly in the red zone here. All right. Okay. All right. So Joe Burrow with 35 dropbacks, 3 sacks, and 5 knockdowns so far. 3rd and 3 right now. 19 yards out here from the Browns end zone. Passes the ball up here for, what are you doing giving that to Mixon? What are you doing giving that to Mixon? 3rd and 3, you goose. What are you doing? What kind of play call is that? What type of play call is that? You've obviously made, 30 yards in the rush game today, and you're going to go back to the rush to try and get a pivotal 3rd and 3 call? What are you doing? That's a debatable playmaking decision there. That's a debatable play call there. So Joe Mixon's going to lose a yard there. They're going for it on 4th and 4 here. The Bengals will go for it on 4th and 4. So 3 minutes 40 to go here of the third quarter. It drops back here. Joe Burrow. He's going to run for it. He's going to get it too. He's going to get it. So that's going to be a nice rush play. That's going to be a nice rush there. 11 yards out. Keeps a couple of the Bulldogs won. I love it. So 3.5 minutes left here of the third quarter. 28-13. But the Bengals will rush for a first down here. And they're in the red zone right now, the old Bengals. They are in the red zone. He punches through there and gets through to about, 15 or so yards out here from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and 10 here, but they're going to be 15 or so out here. Jeez, he lost his helmet, and yet he still chased him down. So it's actually going to be 1st and 10, 13 yards out right now. 13 yards out. They're going to hand this ball up to Joe Mixon, I believe. I don't know why. You know why? Because they have not had a running game at all today. They've lost like 30 yards every time. They're going to pitch it off to Mixon, and they're going to make about 4 yards. So that's going to be about a 4-yard play there. 4-yard play. 2nd down. So it'll be 2nd and 6 here at about the 9-yard line. 2nd and 6 here at the 9-yard line on the Browns side of the field. So they're 9 yards out from the end zone here. Wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals look for somebody like, look for maybe Uzomah here. I reckon they'll look for Uzomah with the nice little easy play here. Carl Williams at home over 44, so it's looking good. Oh, bro, that should be easy coming through. It was a lot easier in the first half, it looked like, but obviously it hasn't really come through just yet, but this should be a touchdown here. Easy days there, Bengals. They'll be 2 yards short. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 here on the 5-yard line. 3rd and 2 here on the 5-yard line. But the over 44, yeah, this should be easy happening, my man. Over 44 was always happening between these two teams, both shithouse defenses. So 3rd and 1 here, 4-yard line, and hands it off to Giovanni Bernard with a touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with the touchdown. Touchdown, Giovanni Bernard. So the Bengals back in this game. Going to be 28-19 here. They could go for the 2 points and bring it back within 7, or they can take the extra point and bring it within 8. Williams Crazy Thing says, hi, hello, champion. Well, there you go, Carl Williams. There's your over. There's your over, my man. There is your over. So Giovanni Bernard, hold on 1 second, guys. Giovanni Bernard will score the touchdown there through the running game. He's obviously that guy. He's that guy for the Bengals when it gets to the red zone and getting to the goal line carries. So that's why Mixon isn't exactly too fantastic in regards to fantasy. But he will definitely get the touchdown there. So Bengals, do they go for the extra point? Do they go for the 2 points? Not too sure. Not too sure. Do they go for the safe option? Okay. They're going to go for the 2 here, the Bengals. They are going to go for the 2. They are going to go for the 2 here. Alrighty. They are going to go for the 2. Packets, they're reviewing it. No, I think this will be a touchdown. I think he gets there. Either way, they'll get through over here. Yeah, he's up. He's still up. I think he's over. I think he breaks the plane there, man. I think he breaks it by about at least half a ball, to be completely honest with you. I think there's a decent amount of Decent amount there. Dave says, oh my God, the KFC in the chat. Yeah, man. There he is. Bloody KFC, man. KFC, man. Paycat says, too close to call. No, I think he's definitely over. I think he's definitely over here, man. Sorry, guys. I obviously stream all day, every day, so... No, I have to eat. Paycat says, so have to set it on for a decision. No, I think that's a touchdown anyway. I think you can show... I think you can clearly see that goes over. I think you can clearly see it goes over there. It's going to be TD. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Baltimore. Baltimore leading against Tampa Bay. Wow. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Baltimore up 6-4. Jeez. Oh, don't worry about that one. No, that's home run. That's going to be 6-6. Bottom of the fourth. Wow, bottom of the fourth, 6-6. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. So we're just waiting here for the challenge, by the way, guys. There's been a lot of touchdown calls here that have been debatable today. You know, there's been a lot of 50-50 that we've had to go to the review for. Oh, no, don't worry about that. Tampa Bay now lead again. Don't you worry. They're going to win 10-6. Oh, it was double back-to-back header. There you go. But Cubbies tomorrow. We've got the Cubbies game. Don't forget, guys, if you aren't subscribed yet or haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't subscribed. Go down there and hit that subscribe button because we're going to be doing the Twins and the Cubs game tomorrow. It should be huge. We obviously stream every single damn all day, every single damn all night. And the Cowboys-Panthers game tonight. And the St. Kilda GRS game tonight will be huge. All right, so we're still waiting here for the call to be confirmed. So just waiting here for the call to be confirmed, guys. Uh, 100%. It's going to be... Wait. How they... Wow. He's short. Wow, they're calling short. Wow. Oh, his knee does go down. I was looking for his backside. I didn't realize I was looking for his knee. Wow, okay. So he does go down. He's literally inches. Wow, okay. All right. Well, it's first and goal here at literally inches, like literally this far. This far from a touchdown. Surely they score here. Surely. No, he's going to lose like 3-4 yards. Wow, he's going to lose 5 yards. Wow. They're going to lose about 5 yards there on that play. Wow. What a turn of events, eh? They go from having a touchdown to being a second and goal, but 6 yards out. First and goal at the inches to now second and goal, 5 yards out. Unreal. Good on you, Bengals. All right, here you go. Second and goal here. 5 yards out. They're going to throw this one over the top. Mix and. No. Okay. Instead, they're going to throw it out the right. That's going to be that's going to be a pass interference here. So this is going to be first and goal at the 1 yard line. First and goal at the 1 yard line, lads. Oh, holding, sorry. Holding, not pass interference, holding. So holding here at the 1 yard line. Here we go. Surely they score here now. They've been given an opportunity here. They've been literally gifted an opportunity here. They need to be scoring here, surely. Joe Burrow, 20 completions, 32 attempts, 189 yards, 1 touchdown, and 0 interceptions so far today. A minute 11 to go here. It's going to be on 2.5 yards out, sorry. Not 1 yard, 2.5. Burrow here going out to the right, easy touchdown. Easy. Oh my God, he's going to drop it. Oh my God, dude, no. No, dude. Tyler Boyd and Potato Cat would be spewing about that. Because that was his only chance to beat me this week by scoring a touchdown there. That was his only chance to beat me this week with that touchdown right there. Oh, man. Fantasy owners would be spewing. How does he drop that? There, Boyd? How does Tyler Boyd drop that? Gee whiz. That was actually that wasn't a good throw. Like that was interesting. So second and goal here at the 3 yard line. The Browns are giving them opportunities. They're saying take the touchdown. Get the touchdown. And Oh my God, Joe Burrow. Oh my God, this is so Bengals. This is so Bengals-like. This is literally peak Bengals right now. This is dead set peak Bengals. What a Thursday night football matchup between Browns and peak Bengals. What the hell is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you choose? Like, you can... Okay. I don't get that. But all right, third goal here at the 9-yard line. Third goal at the 9-yard line. They started at the 1-yard line, but... And throws it over the top. That's going to be a PI. Oh, my God. If you don't score a touchdown here, it's going to be a pass interference here against the Browns. If you don't... No, it's going to be against the Bengals. Wow. Wow, they're going to call this against Cincinnati here. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's a good call there against Uzama. That's a good call there. So that's going to be against the Bengals. Pass interference, the offense. So it's going to be fourth down here. It's going to be fourth down here with the Bengals. Really, they should be going like they what are they? 12 yards out. They should be probably taking a field goal. But in the same sense, if they take a field goal, they need to rely on still getting 2 scores. Man. So it goes from the Bengals scoring a touchdown to now Randy Bullock coming out here. Wow. It goes from Giovanni Bernard getting a touchdown to being overturned, and now Randy Bullock will be taking a field goal here. 38-43 made so far. 27-yard attempt. You'd assume he gets it. They'll be 12 points behind. And he will slot it too. So it's going to be 28-16 here, guys. 12-point game. 28-16. 12-point game. 20 seconds left here this third quarter. Wow, what a change of events. Bengals looked like they were in. They were setting up for the 8-point game, the 2 points, and instead it gets overturned, and now they're in a bit of a situation. Bit of a situation here. Yeah, Browns fans getting happy. This is the only time they've been happy in their life. Oh, that's Bengals fans there, is it? No, that is Browns fans. All right. How do you feel about that one, Pater Cat? Let me know in the chat. I don't know what your thoughts are because you're obviously a Bengals fan. How do you feel about that run of play? That was literally 8 plays on the line. You started out at the half-yard line. At the half-yard line, you lost 3 yards. You lost 5 yards. And then you got a holding call that put you back at the 2-yard line. Then you gave away the flag again to make it 4th down. And now you are punting it back up. Kicking it back after the field goal that really does nothing for you, that field goal. It really doesn't do anything. You know, it really doesn't do anything. That field goal literally doesn't really do absolutely anything there for the Bengals. So, wow, Browns offense last week, 6, tonight 28. Yeah, but that was against the Ravens last week. Pass yards, 168 last week to 205 tonight. Turnovers, 3 last week, 0 tonight. They'll run this ball straight away here. Loki55 says, yo, hello, champion. And Browns here. That'll be Kareem Hunt. And he'll go for about a 4-yard game. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Kareem Hunt obviously isn't the guy here. Kareem Hunt obviously is not the guy here. He's just kind of that secondary option behind Nick Chubb. Can you imagine if he was able to stay at the Chiefs, though? But anyway, so that's going to be 28-16 here, end of the third quarter. Nothing really much going on here in regards to the Bengals here. But still fourth quarter to come. If the Bengals can get a stop here and stop them from getting across, and then they can be down by what? So at least now they're under 14, under 16. 12-point game. They get a touchdown, and they'll be down by 5 points. So not terrible, but in the same sense, not an ideal situation here necessarily. Not a necessarily ideal situation here. Get around the sushi. Let's have a look at some fantasy scores. All right, fantasy scores. Tyler Boyd with 7.3 points. Not impressive there. Really not impressive there. Any points over here? Joe Burrow, 11.52 points. Not great at all. Let's go have a look here. Let's give a look. 17.4 points. Oh, that must be Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham here with 17.40 points. That's pretty decent. Let's give a look over here. Is that who's playing here? What's he got? 23 points or 11 points? Gee whiz. He got 23 points. Nick Chubb, 23.3 points. Okay, geez. 23.3 points for Nick Chubb there. 94 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 9 receiving yards. Okay. All right, Nick Chubb. Gee whiz, calm down. Calm down there. That's a big old game there. Geez, James is not looking likely for that much up now. Mitchell's looking for 140 points in that game. Jeez. 10.4 points there for Kareem Hunt and 5.9 points for AJ Green. Joe Mixon with 11.20 points over there, which is a bit unimpressive there for Joe Mixon. I guess that's a bit of a nice flaw, though, I guess, for Joe Mixon. Jarvis Landry with 7.6 points. And I want to go have a look at how Baker Mayfield is going, because he would have some decent points on him. Let's go have a look. He would have some decent points on him right now. Quarterback. Baker Mayfield, here we go. He got 10.86 points last week, and now he's on 20.9. So not exactly unreal, like decent. Definitely decent, and he's got the ball now. You wouldn't complain about that, but you'd really be wanting him to get another touchdown here. Dilno says, wait, Cleveland could actually win. Yeah, they're playing the Bengals though, my dude. I know people have come in here and said this quite a lot, but it's like they're playing the Bengals, you know? Like the Bengals, there's only like 3 teams that are potentially worse than Cleveland. You know, the Bengals, as an overall franchise, you know, the Bengals, the Lions, and who's another team? Maybe the Miami Dolphins right now. No, that's not overall. Overall, no. Maybe the Jets. No. So, no, there's only really like 2 franchises that you class worse than Cleveland. That's the Bengals and the Lions. And I am a Lions fan, you know what I mean? So, Burrow's had a pretty decent game, though, to be honest with you, Dilno. But 28-16 here, and the Browns will hand that off to Kareem Hunt again. If the Bengals can stop them here, so that's going to be 3rd and 3 here. If the Bengals can stop them here, they could still have a chance here. I think the Browns need to realize that they need to still try and get that first down. They still need to try and move this ball along here. Ivan says, are Cowboys bad team in the NFL? No, mate, not at all. The Cowboys are a really good team. Dylan says, a bit harsh on Miami. No, I realised that as soon as I said that. But this year, they're not great. And previously, they're not great. No, but as soon as I said that, I was like, no, I wouldn't call them like that. They used to be quite quality. Got a decent history there. So 3rd and 2 here. Browns here, drop back. Baker Mayfield over the top there. Easy days. Bryant. All right, well, he's a new player there. He's a rookie. Bryant, tight end. Who's Bryant? Where did he come from? As in, like, what team did he come from in college? Nice throw there. And he fell to the 4th round. All right. All right. It's Harrison Bryant from Florida Atlantic. He dropped to the 4th round, 6'5". Gee whiz, all right. King Shiner says, Cleveland rocks, Cleveland rocks, Cleveland is the city that we come. Yeah, well, look, the Cubbies beat the Indians back in 2016, you know, so there you go. And we just swept them this season too, gee whiz. We just, buddy, swept them. That's going to be a big old run there from Kareem Hunt. Big old run, yes please, big old run. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Duno says, bring back Marino. Is that why you were like a bit harsh because you're a Dolphins fan? Is that right? There's no problem with that. I'm just saying, like, is that why? Even though it is right, it is harsh. That's why I took it back immediately. But no, I'm a Lions fan, man. I know all about how being a shithouse team. All my teams at some point in the world have been shithouse. Man City before 2008. You know, Gold Coast Titans before now. Geelong haven't really been, to be honest with you. Geelong haven't really been too much at any stage. And Kareem Hunt here again. Wow, Kareem Hunt with another 10-yard gain there. Wow, they're moving the chains here. They're going to be about 33 yards out here. So Baker Mayfield's not even having to throw this ball right now. I think we had someone come in here before and say that they needed Baker Mayfield to get over 237 yards. And I was like, yeah, easy days, because he was at 170 halfway through the second quarter. And right now, he's not having to throw this ball. And I think he's at like 204 or something like that. So he still needs like 33 yards. And I don't know if he's going to get it because he doesn't need to throw the ball right now. Ivan says Green Bay Packers are a low-rated team. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what sport you're watching. because the Green Bay Packers are going to win the National League, the NFC North. So and we play, so that's going to be second and about 4 yards there for Kareem Hunt. So Nick Chubb's being taken off here, and Kareem Hunt's just taking all these junk time-ish kind of minutes. Junk time-ish kind of minutes. So Mayfield, 6 for 20, 16-22, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. This man only needs like 20 yards. This man only needs like 20 yards for this guy. Buddy, just throw the ball. King Showdown says, with Aaron Rodgers, leave Green Bay. The only team that will be good is Vikings and the Bears. Disagree. Lions are definitely up there. We've got a good... Oh, my God, mate. Oh, picked off. Bengals here. Picked off. He's going down the wing. He's still going. He's going to go out. All right, game might be back on here, guys. That's going to be a pick off there for Jackson. King Showdown, disagree. The Bears, definitely not. They're nowhere near being a good team. The Lions have got a improved defense, and obviously in regards to offense, Kenny Golladay being back, and that's got good offense. So no, I disagree. Lions are definitely on the up compared to what we've been in previous years. If we didn't have 3 cornerbacks go down in that fourth quarter, we win that game. So the Bears are nowhere near being a team to compete yet. Wow. All right. Well, that was just unnecessary there. Interception. But during the return, there was a personal foul on Cincinnati, so they'll lose about, 15 yards? Return, team number 90. 15-yard penalty, there you go. Tina Maldaraj says, hi, this NFL, yep. King Showdown, bro, I'm not going to bother with you. You're a Bears fan, and you have no idea. Honestly, you have no idea, man. Some of the stuff that you bring out about the Bears is just ridiculous. Like, dude, that team just does not look good. There is no good offensive wide receivers. David Montgomery, how are you going to utilize him with the ball? Mitchell Trubisky is clearly a bust. You've got Nick Foles there, who you're paying, $20 million to sit on the bench. The defense is decent in regards to Khalil Mack, but outside of that front, what are you doing in the back line? At least in Detroit Lions, they've got Kenny Golladay, they've got Marvin Jones, they've got TJ Hockenson, who are fantastic. Matty Stafford's still a good quarterback. In regards to the O-line, they've just got to fix a little bit of that O-line. Defensively, they've got what's his name? The guy who came through the draft, number 3, who was really nice. They've got Coleman, they've got Desmond Trufant. Like, come on, man. Bears fans really don't understand. Like, literally, the Bears were down. They were getting slapped up for 3 quarters before that fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is when Desmond Trufant and Justin Coleman went down, and another one of our cornerbacks went down, and we had a special teamer marking Allen Robinson in that fourth quarter. No wonder that's when Trubisky started making plays. So no, Bears fans, don't start. Don't start, Bears fans. You got absolutely nothing. You'll get Bears fans. Relax. You're playing the Giants this week. You probably go 2-0. If you don't go 2-0 against the Giants, and that tells me everything you need to know. King Showdown says, dude, if a team paid me $21 million just to sit on the bench, I'll do it quick. Exactly right. So you're insulting your own team there by saying that Nick Foles is, of course, going to do the thing that he wants to do. He's going to sit on the bench and take $21 million. But you're insulting your own team there by making a stupid decision. Like, why would you pay? So this is what the Bears did, right? They had the opportunity to pick up Cam Newton for absolutely nothing, really. Or they had the opportunity to bring in, Cam Newton, or there was another one, for absolutely nothing, and then play them on the bench if they really wanted to. Or you could go with Cam Newton and put him on the starting lineup over Trubisky. Or you can pay Nick Foles $21 million to sit on the bench. What would you do? It's just stupid. It's a stupid organization, and you shouldn't be happy with your team, man. And, to say that to say it's on crack to say against the Chicago Bears is outrageous, man. Like, you obviously don't know your team if you think that the Bears have got a good team for the future right now. They're definitely not making the playoffs this year. They definitely don't have what it takes to do it in the next couple of years. They need to really refix that and realign that whole organization right now. The Bears, I don't mind the Bears. They're a good team, but like with people like yourself who are going to come out here and act like the Bears are an actual decent team, it's just, I think you need a reality check, my man. You need a reality check. So here we go. So that's going to be, it's going to be a Bengals ball here. Really dumb. Yeah, you're right there, Paddy Cat. Really dumb flag. That was a really dumb flag. Unfortunately, man, sometimes people need a reality check on their teams. Like, yeah, look, everyone can be positive about their team. Everyone can say, but it's like, for me, I don't think the Detroit Lions will make the playoffs this year, but I can be realistic. Clearly Bears fans aren't able to have that the ability to be realistic. And that's going to be a rush here. He's going to go for about maybe 8 yards, 9 yards or so. You know, people look too far back at history and they're like, oh, because this, it's like with the Gold Coast Titans Rugby League. You know, Gold Coast Titans have been shit for years. Everyone's like, oh, they're still shit. It's like, no, they're not. They're getting better. But people don't want to believe that because obviously their whole life they're so used to a certain team being shit. They don't realise that a team actually has been making improvements. And that's going to be rushed there for a first down. It's going to be 31 yards out. So, if you can reply to that, Chi-Town, you go for it, man. But you can't argue with fact, my man. So, 1st and 10 here for the Bengals, 31 yards out. And Joe Burrow is going to drop back here. Could be a sack, could be a sack. No, he's going to get away from it here. He's going to get away from it. He's going to throw it down the left. And he's going to actually get a pickup there. He's going to actually get a reception there. Wow, nice. T. Higgins. T. Higgins was completely open. Chi-Town says, dude, the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl this year. Sure they are, mate. No, that's just a troll. All right, so that's just a troll. Don't even bite that in the chat, guys. So that's going to be probably, that's a nice play there, T. Higgins. I really do back in T. Higgins. I like T. Higgins as a wide receiver. I picked him up in my Dynasty Fantasy Draft because I believe in him future-wise. This year, obviously, I don't have any kind of care factor because I think obviously he's a rookie. You don't really like to go on rookie wide receivers. You don't really like to go on rookie wide receivers in regards to... Oh, brilliant. Wow, what a catch. Wow. What a catch there by Sample. He's had a pretty decent game, though, considering he's only had a limited targets and he's picked up a couple. King Chi-Town, sorry, man, that was not a troll. Like, I am so for real. Okay, cool, mate. Cool, mate. Second fight. If the Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl this year, then the Brisbane Broncos are going to make the top 8 this year. All right, so 3rd and 5 here. That's going to be incomplete there. Thank you. That's going to be incomplete there. If the Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl this year, brother, I'm telling you right now, the winner of the World Series is going to be the buddy. Who is it? Who's it going to be? The winner of the World Series will be the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates are winning the World Series if Chicago Bears win the Super Bowl. All right, so 3rd and 5 here, 9.5 minutes to go. And Joe Burrow drops back here. Good pass. Oh, he's dropped it, though. He's dropped it, though. AJ Green, usually you back him in there, but he's going to drop that on 4th and 5. Right, Sports guys, will you ever go to Lambeau? 100%, brother. I would love to go to Lambeau. Yeah, of course. You know, I want to go everywhere. I'll even go St. Louis Cardinals. I will go to Old Trafford, but I will support the team against Old Trafford. I will sit in the away section. I will get a friend of mine to film on behalf of the United section, and I will go in the away section. I will not ever support United. But I will go to Old Trafford, yes. King Chi-Town said, only try your team is us. He's a Seattle fan, man, so no, he does not have a shit team. So 4th and 5 here. The Bengals are going for it, obviously. 4th and 5. They need to get this. They need to get this. He's going deep. Oh, good throw. Good throw on 4th and 5 there. Good throw there. Good throw there. That's going to be a 13-yard completion there. Come on, Bengals. I'm backing them in here. Let's go, Bengals. Yeah, let's go, Bengals. Only Chase says he's starting quarterback is Trubisky. I know. He's taking the piss, brother. He's literally trolling. Like, you know he says he's not trolling, but he's clearly trolling. But anyway, 9 minutes to go here, 4th quarter. Rose Sports says, yeah, Trubisky's stuck. He's one-hit wonder. Yeah, one-hit wonder. Buddy, when was his one hit? Burrow here. Nice play. He's open. He's going to run this himself. For about a 5-yard play. This actually could get interesting here, guys. This really could get interesting. I hate how sometimes this channel makes me start to dislike certain fan base. Like, I love Chicago. I would love to see the Bears do well, but you got to be realistic, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to be realistic. Unfortunately, and as I obviously do so many streams across so many different sports, I come across so many different people who, you know, just believe unrealistic expectations. Like, you're going to be let down. Like, have realistic expectations of your team so you know exactly what, like, just so that you kind of have a guess of where they're going to be this year. So 2nd and 5 here, 8 minutes to go here. I tip the Titans to come 11th this year. Where are they going to come? Probably 11th. It may be even higher, but at least I won't be disappointed. Because they're not going to come last. Right, Sports Guy says, I'm a Packers fan, but I don't think we'll win the Super Bowl. I don't think so either. I think you'll get to maybe 2nd round, maybe. Oh, Uzama. Who's your mama, Uzama? Oh, we're going down here. King Shiner says, wait, would you rather play for Manchester or Liverpool? Well, if you're talking about Manchester, you're talking about City, so I'm taking City. But if you're talking about United, who aren't even in Manchester, Manchester United are not in Manchester. They're in the greater Manchester region, area. They're not even in Manchester. Pego says that's not good. Yeah, exactly right. When he's your safety net, he's been doing really well for you guys today, Uzuma. He's been doing really well for the Bengals today. But no, I would literally rather support St. Louis Cardinals for the rest of my life than become than play for United. All right, guys. So we're just waiting here for the injury to CJ Uzuma. Hopefully, Uzuma. Hopefully he's not too bad. By the way, Pater Cat, Blue Jays, what the shit's going on with you guys? I did try to tell everyone. I said don't sleep on the Yankees. I know they were going through a bad stage, but don't sleep on those Yankees. You know, they had no Aaron Judge. You know, they had no James Paxton. They had no Giancarlo Stanton. You know, I'm telling you, don't sleep on them Yankees, baby. I got them winning it all this year. I got them winning this all. They smacked up the Blue Jays in this series. They've hit about 40 runs in these 3 games. They've hit about 40 runs. They hit 20 in the first game. They hit 13 in the second. No, they have. I think they've hit about 43 runs in those 3 games against the Blue Jays. 18 home runs in 3-game series versus Blue Jays. Oh my God. MLB record for series of any length. Oh my God. 18 home runs in 3-game series. Yankees against the Blue Jays. That is outrageous. 20 home runs by Luke Voigt in 2020. Most by Yankee in 51st 50 games of the season since Mantle. Gee whiz. Oh my God. Toronto Blue Jays. What is going on with you guys? 5 home runs in the 4th inning Thursday. What the shit? Tied most in any in MLB history. Considering that Toronto Blue Jays are meant to be all right, my goodness me. Right, so it says, man, the Blue Jays suck. I'm a Jays fan. Well, they don't suck. They'll still make the playoffs, but holy damn. So Uzuma's going off here, guys, so he's not going to be coming back today. That's not good. Oh, maybe he just strained. You could see it snap, actually. You could see something like switch. Ooh. I think he injured himself coming down. Anyway, so 29 yards out here. So they've got no Uzuma now, who has scored 1 of their touchdowns today. 8 minutes to go here in this game. 28-16. The Bengals here. Can they score? Blue Jays are like 3rd place in their division right now, and they only just got overtaken by the Yankees just now. So 28-16 here with the Bengals with the ball there. 29 yards out here from the end zone. They're only down by 12 points right now. They would need a touchdown. They can't go over the field goal. He might get sacked here. No, he's going to rush away from it again. He's done that a lot today. Out of the right. Too high. Too high. He should have thrown that to T. Higgins. Higgins was open there. Higgins was open there. Should have thrown that to Higgins. Should have thrown that one to Higgins, baby. And Burrow, yeah, they should really be keeping him in there. He should not be able to get out there. He should not be able to get out. Bengals can come back here. If they score a touchdown here, there's a good chance. If they score a touchdown here, there is still a good chance. They would just need to get a stop. They've got, 3 timeouts remaining still. Browns have only got 2. 7 minutes 44 left here of the game. Burrow drops back. He's going to get sacked here, though. I think he bit off more than he could chew. There's going to be a flag, though. There is going to be a flag, though. I think it might be holding against the offense. No. Joe looks pretty happy. Yeah, it is going to be holding against the offense here. It is going to be holding against. Face mask. Oh, against defense. Wow. Face mask against the defense here. Yep, there you go. Face mask against the defense. Wow, that's a huge play there. Huge play there. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, how would you not know you're getting picked up for that? How would you not know that you're getting picked up for that? Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every day. 4 penalties for 45 yards, Bengals. 8 penalties for 77 yards, Browns. Bengals could get right back into this game here with a touchdown. Right back in this game here with a touchdown. Burrow's going to hand this ball off, I reckon. I reckon it's going to be a rush here. No, he's not. He's going to get that over the top to Mixon. No, slapped away. Broken up. 12-point game here. 7 minutes 24 to go here. 2nd and 10. 228 yards thrown for Joe Burrow. Patrick says lucky it was. Well, it's Nuggets versus Lakers. That'd be a good series. That'd be good. We all know Lakers win the series, though, this year. We all know Lakers win the finals. All right, 2nd and 10 here, 14 yards out. They need a touchdown. They can't get a field goal. It's just not an option. Just not an option. And obviously, there's no point going for the 8 either. It's just go for the 7. 2nd and 10, drops back. Joe Burrow looks to the left, gets it underneath there to Sample, I reckon. It is Sample? I think maybe Sample. Okay, we get it. You got him. Yeah, it is Sample. So Sample gets that one. Obviously, Uzomah goes off, and now Sample is going to be that main tight end target. Yeah, Sample's going to get a lot of work considering that Uzomah is injured. And Sample's been doing good today anyway. So 3rd and 1 here. Run this ball. Michael Cho says, yo, what up, bro? You got any fantasy players enjoying the game? I'm enjoying this game if the Bengals can score this. Well, hold on 1 second. 1 second. 3rd and 1 here. 5 yards out. I'll talk to you about fantasy in 2 seconds. So 3rd and 1 here. 5 yards out. Burrow here. They need to score a touchdown here. Burrow rushes. Oh, no. He's going to get 1st down, though. He's going to get 1st and goal. 1st and goal here for the Bengals. But yeah, in fantasy, I don't personally have any fantasy players. I've got Pato Cat in the chat who's in the BKRsport Fantasy League who has Tyler Boyd. So I hope Tyler Boyd doesn't score a touchdown here. I think he's on about 7.4 points, so not terrible. Not too good there. Pretty average. So I'm just kind of hoping. I want the Bengals to score a touchdown here, though. I think Burrow's going to rush for a touchdown here. I reckon Burrow's going to rush for a touchdown. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Here we go. 12-point game right now, guys. 12-point game right now. Burrow here. They're going to be 4 yards out. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Burrow throws it across. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Mike Thomas. Touchdown, Mike Thomas. So the game is going to be on, guys. It's going to be a 4-point game here after the extra point. Mike Thomas with a nice step move underneath, and then he cuts in, and then he gets a cheeky little 4-yard reception there for a touchdown. At least it wasn't Tyler Boyd playing a cat. So I can get happy with that one. This could actually be a good game to finish us off, guys. Michael Toda, who's your fantasy players in today's game? Who do you have? I have Joe Burrow on my bench in my Dynasty League, but I didn't play him. I'm playing Josh Allen this week against Miami. So 28-22 here. The Bengals will kick the extra point, and that will be 28-23. So a 5-point game here, sorry. Be a 5-point game here. Michael Cho says, I got Odell. He's had a good game. He's had a pretty good game. But now the Browns have been a little bit complacent recently. Since being up by a significant amount. So, now they're going to have to do something here. But Michael Toda, yeah, man. Odell's been, he banged. He obviously got that 43-yard touchdown. What else did he do? He got that 43-yard touchdown, and he's also got a couple of receptions for decent-ish gains. Let's give a look. So, Odell's on 17.4 points. Not bad. Oh, Tyler Boyd's on 9.6 points now. Yeah, look, Pato Cat, I don't know about the old Tyler Boyd, man. I don't know about the old Tyler Boyd. Who do you have as a wide receiver? Oh, gee whiz. You don't really have much wide receivers, do you? Oh, my goodness me. I've got so many wide receivers. You got none. What's going on here? Buddy, gee whiz. You got Juju Smith-Schuster besides that. Yeah. Right, I picked the Browns. Hopefully they win. Yeah, I picked the Browns too, but it's gonna be a tight one here. It's a 5-point game, but the Browns do get the ball, so they should be okay at this very moment. They should be okay. How'd that Cardinals and Cardinals game go today? The Cardinals lost the Pirates. The Cardinals lost the Pirates. Oh, it's incredible. You love to see it. The Cardinals aren't probably going to make the playoffs this year. Oh, no. Whatever will they do? Mark Joe says, sounds like a trade situation. Man, Pato Cat says, man, if Tyler Boyd caught that touchdown personally, that would have been good. Yeah, what? You would have been on 15 points? Truly, Tyler Boyd is literally probably going to be a touchdown or bust kind of player. Wow, Cleveland smacked up Detroit. We've just come off a season sweep against the Indians, and they've smacked up Detroit there. This has been a good game. It's been all right. Rice says, who loses the Pirates? Well, we lost one game to the Pirates, but we've smacked them up pretty much the whole season so far. We actually go, after we play the Twins this weekend, we play the Pirates in a 4-game series in Pittsburgh. King Charlie says, there is a God out there. St. Louis lost to a weak-ass team. Yeah, they lost to last in the MLB. Chase to the MLB Triple Crown. Shane Bieber this season wins 8 first, strikeouts 112 first, and ERA 1.747. Wow, he's trying to go with that Triple Crown there, baby. Shane Bieber. Geez, having a good season there. Obviously, the Cubbies didn't have to go up against him. All 4 games, we didn't have to go up against him there. Alrighty, here we go. So the Browns are going to come back out on the offense here, guys. The Browns are going to come back out on the offense. 28-23, they lead with 6 minutes to go here in the game. 6 minutes to go here in the game. Let me know, what do you reckon is going to happen here? Do you think the Browns win this game, or do you think the Bengals are going to get up? Here we go. The Browns. Baker Mayfield needs to do something here. He needs to get something going right now. They need to get something right now. So 1st and 10 here for the Browns. They're going to be 25 out from their own line here, and they're going to throw. It's going to be a rush here, and Chubb is going to go for about 3 yards, I'd say. 3.5. So it's going to be 2nd and 7, I would say. 2nd and 7, I would say. Dad's mate says Madden 25 is like 6 years old. Riley Swartz says, my family in Canada are Jays fans and my family in Wisconsin are Brewers fans. Yeah, well, we no-hit the Brewers the other day. We no-hit them and beat them 12-0. So I've got some good friends who are actually here in Fiji who are Brewers fans. They're from Wisconsin. So 2nd and 6 here. 5 minutes to go here the game. They're going to hand it off here to Chubb, and he'll get a huge game here for Chubb. Oh, that's a huge game. That's about a 20-yard play. That's like a 20-yard rush there. Ouchie mama. Ouchie mama. Ouchie mama. For this case, people actually saying sit Chubb. I never, ever, ever said sit Chubb. You better listen to me, buddy. You listen to me. You don't sit Chubb, especially not against the Bengals. Who told you to sit Chubb against the Bengals? Not the shit. Not the shit. Who told you about sit Chubb against the Bengals, mate? What's going on there? You tell them you shut. Who was it? Tony? Did Tony tell you? Is Tony buddy telling you to sit, buddy, Nick Chubb? Don't listen to Tony. Never listen to Tony. Buddy, 1st and 10 here. The Browns give it to Kareem Hunt with another big play here. Kareem Hunt, 30-yard line, 25, 20, 15. Oh, taken down the 10-yard line. So the Bengals, they give up a touchdown here, they lose. If they give up a field goal, then there's still a chance with an 8-point touchdown. But 2 rushes there that have gone for about 70 yards. 2 rushes there that have gone for about 50, 60, 70 yards. Something in between those. Ivan says, I like the New York Yankees. No, you don't. You like the Chicago Cubs. Pege says, God, back to our terrible defense. That is absolutely shocking. That was you know what? That's not a terrible defense. That was a really good gap there. That was a really good block there for a perfect gap. Really good. Finesca says, I didn't sit Chubb. No, I'm saying, who told you to sit Chubb? I love the Browns' run game. Yeah, it's really good. You know, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Obviously, Kareem Hunt was a really good option when he was at Kansas City Chiefs before his incident. Ivan Kaker said, yes, I'm a massive Cubs fan. I know, mate. All right, so the Bengals here, they need to stop a touchdown. They need to give up only a field goal here. Mayfield will drop it back, and they will only get a 1-yard play on that rush. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Kareem Hunt will go for the 1 yard. This is big here, guys. The Bengals need to prevent this. They need to prevent a touchdown. They need to only give up a field goal, make an 8-point game, give Joe Burrow the opportunity. Michael Toad says, throw to Odell. I don't think this is really Odell's time to shine here. He's usually a long play threat, man. Odell's more of a long play kind of play action threat, as we saw today with the 43-yard touchdown. Odell is the long play, 43-yard touchdown. Ivan Kagan says, Cubbies suck. Oh, nice. That's why we're first in the division, right? We just no-hit the Brewers, yeah, and beat them 12-0, yeah? And season swept the Cleveland Indians. But, no, we suck, man. We suck. So, offensively is here. Baker Mayfield with 16 for 23, 219 yards. And 2nd and 8 here. He's going to hand that ball back off here. And they're going to stop him again. No, he's going to get a touchdown. Oh, he's going to get across for first down, though. That's going to be first and goal at the 1 yard line. Okay, well, this game's over. Jeez, Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb have banged this drive. Baker Mayfield didn't need to do anything. That should have been taken down for a 1 yard game, but he slipped off, and Kareem Hunt will be 1 yard short. Finesse, this fantasy channel was like, Chubb will get less carries because of Hunt. Should consider sitting Chubb this week. Yeah, but see, Chubb is the guy. Chubb is the guy. You know, Kareem Hunt is someone that they kind of rely on to, you know, differentiate it a little bit. But Chubb is that guy. So, yeah. But 28-23 here. By the way, Mike Williams did well for you, I believe. Did he? I think he had a good game anyway. I didn't check his fantasy points, but I believe that I saw that Mike Williams had a good game for the Chargers last week. So first and goal here at the 1 yard line. The Bengals need to do what they did before and try and stop him here. And they will give it back here. And that's going to be an easy touchdown there. Kareem Hunt, game over. That should be game over here, baby. So that will be 35-23 here. 35-23, that should be the game. Riley Sports Guy says, there was a bit of banter in family in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals because my Canadian fan are Raptors and my Wisconsin fan are Bucks fans. Yeah, well, both teams pretty average this year. I didn't start Mike Williams, unfortunately. I started up. No, fair enough, really. You wouldn't necessarily start. Our trade was kind of like a, you know, whatever trade, you know what I mean? Like, it was just Williams had a good game in real life, though. In real life, he had a good game. It just didn't translate to fantasy, obviously. Oh, did it translate to fantasy? Sorry. I don't know what he scored. What did he score? But that's going to be 35-23 here. 12-point game. 4 minutes to go here. Bengals will need to score quick. And then score quick again. They need to score quick and then score quick again here. Don't forget, guys, we are doing the Cowboys versus the Panthers game later on tonight. And we are also doing the St. Kilda versus GWS Giants game. Week 2 spotlight, all-time Eastern. So Dak Prescott going up against the Falcons. Patrick Mahomes going against the Chargers. Cam Newton going up against the Seahawks. And the Drew Brees going up against the Raiders. Jay says Packers or Lions on Monday. Get around the Lions, baby. Who? We are going to be streaming that game, Packers-Lions on Monday. Finesse can see he only scored 10 points. Yeah, so, you know, nice little 10 points. You know, cheap little 10 points. Nothing too special, but at least it's a nice floor-ish, if that's a floor. That's probably what he'll more than likely get with maybe 1 or 2 random big weeks. I think Hunter Henry is the guy you want in that offense right now, not Austin Eckler. I think Hunter Henry. And that's because he's a safety net for a pretty average quarterback in Tyrod Taylor. And if Justin Herbert came in, then that'd be a rookie looking at that tight end, you know, for the safety net. So I think the only person in that setup right now that I'm happy with is Hunter Henry. And I have him. So that's why I picked him up. And it was quite late that I got him too, which is good. So 35-25 here. 35-23, but I feel like Mark, that offense still has a chance, but they can't do what they did with Phillip Rivers. You know what I mean? Like the loss of Phillip Rivers changed everything there. That's why I got rid of Eckler in my dynasty too. I got rid of him quick, and I got DeAndre Hopkins in a trade with him. So I got also rid of Austin Eckler and somebody else for DeAndre Hopkins. It was really good. So 4 minutes to go here. And Burrow here needs to get something quick going. That's going to be a drop catch there. Incompletion for Giovanni Bernard. Vanessa says, I just hope Sammy Watkins doesn't do what he always does. What, go week 1 bang and then fall apart the second week? Will fall apart for the rest of the season. Do you have Sammy Watkins, do you? Sammy Watkins is the type of guy that will go bang first week and then do everything for the rest of the season. Petticat says, because I'm a West Tigers fan in the NRL, Riley. Jeez. 2 great teams to support there. Ivan Kaker says, I love the Cubbies. Go Cubbies. Yeah, get around the Cubbies, mate. Get around Cubbies. Second 10 here for the Bengals there. 25. That's going to be a nice little catch there. They'll probably get about a 5-yard game or so. Oh, wow. No, he was going backwards. That's going to be a 1-yard gain here. He's at least getting a few targets, though. At least he's getting a few targets. He's getting a few targets. So, it's getting 5. Yeah, I was going to say, wait a second. Well, I swear he got 5. Yeah, I was saying Watkins. Yeah. He's a hard one, man. He's a real hard one to read. He'll score another really good game at some point this year, but it just won't be anywhere near consistent. Oh, that's going to be dropped there. So that'll be 4th and 5. They'll go for it here, really, but they probably don't need. It's no real point. T. Higgins goes down there. At least he's getting a lot of targets, though. Really good for a rookie there. So, yeah. That's going to be T. Higgins, who looks like he might be injured here. But no, he'll be fine. So 4th and 5 here. Obviously, they're going for it on 4th. They have to. They have to go for it on 4th here. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn day. Right, Sports Coach says, BK, have you been to many places in the US? I've been to Indiana. I lived 5 minutes, well, for the 3 months that I was there last year, I lived about 5 minutes away from Indiana, the border, up top near. So I was about an hour south of Chicago, like well below South Side, not South Side. I was about maybe 20, 30 minutes south of South Side, which is what you'd refer to as South Side Chicago. So I would train every day to go to Cubs games, which is a long way. So it would take me about an hour and a half to get to Chicago Cubs games and an hour and a half to get home. So those late games at night would take me a while to get back. And trust me, at night time can get a little bit dodgy. So there'll be stories later in life that I'll probably bring on my channel that I could tell you guys that happened on those nights coming home from Cubbies games. But then again, that'll be the normal when I move there, man. That'll be the normal. Fineskis isn't Detroit near the border? Not near Illinois or Chicago. Near Canada, yes. Burrow drops back here. That's going to be a good play. Woo! Woohoo! Tyler Boyd there. Oh, hey, there you go. You got an extra maybe 15-yard play there. So what? You'll probably get 11 points from Boyd. So not great, not terrible, not great, Pater Cat, but, you know, something. Detroit's right near the border of Canada, yes, but that's Michigan. So that's like, so you've got Chicago, Illinois here, and then underneath the Lake Michigan, you've got Indiana, and then on top, you've got Detroit over here. And to pass the cheat, I've only been hard there for about maybe a 6-yard gain. I need to be quick here, though. So it's 35-23 right now. So, yeah, I've been to Indiana. I've been, obviously, Illinois, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Las Vegas, New York when I was like 11 years old. 2nd and 4 here. Drops over. Gets it out to the left-hand side. And that's Sample again. Sample has been very busy in today's game, especially since Uzuma's gone off. Uzuma's gone off. But no, I told you guys for the next 3 to 4 years, ideally, depending on the pandemic, I want to live in Chicago. At least for the baseball season, anyway. For the baseball season, not necessarily for the NFL season, because that's very cold in Chicago. Very, very cold. Gets like minus 40 degrees. And that's not overreaction. 3rd one here, and blitz off the edge, and they're going to pass it to Sample. Again to Sample. I told you guys, once Uzuma went off, he was going to get everything. Finesse says, wait, Tony's starting Lindsay. Isn't he injured? Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Can you tell him that, please, in the chat? What's dick? What a douchebag. All right, so that's going to be the 2-minute warning here, guys. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. That means that I've been to Boston, New York. Yeah, nice, mate. I will tell you this right now, guys. I do have plans for, once this pandemic is over, for an American, like a basketball kind of trip thing where we go to all the different stadiums. That's in the near future. But we've got to get these little... I'm going to do limited edition 50. I might only use 30 shirts, actually. I might do 30 shirts of this Broncos one. Limited edition 30 shirts. Because it's going to be the start of me bringing stuff out. But I know a lot of people want it, and I want to keep it to a limited edition. For the Brisbane Broncos shirts that I was talking to you guys about before. All right, guys, so the game is really close to finishing here. 2 minutes to go here of this game. Don't forget, we are doing Cowboys-Panthers tonight, and then we are also doing the St. Kilda Giants big AFL game there. So 2 minutes to go here, 4th quarter. Burrow drops back, goes to the right-hand side, He's getting sacked there. No, he's going to throw it out. So, minute 53 left here. That's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here. Really, this game has not been helped by the O-line for Cincinnati. Right, Sports Guy says, I've been to LA, Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, New York, Honolulu, I think, and Boston. What do you mean Honolulu, I think? What do you mean Honolulu, I think? A minute 53 here. Burrow's getting slapped. Oh, he got the pass away still, though. To Sample. If you ever got Sample, gee whiz, he is getting absolutely peppered with targets right now. Finesca says, I'm ready for Detroit to beat Green Bay. I give us a good chance. I do give us a good chance, mate. I do give us a good chance. If Desmond Trufant plays. If Trufant doesn't play, I genuinely believe we'll probably play Jeff Okuda with Trufant. So 3rd and 5 here for the Bengals. 3rd and 5 for the Bengals, about 34 yards out. 33 yards out. Burrow drops back. He's loading this up. Gets underneath. Doesn't really matter. That's going to be by Giovanni Bernard. It's going to be 4th and 1 here. Interesting that they're throwing so many short throws here when they need to get 2 touchdowns. Like, they need 2 touchdowns. Like, they still believe they could still do it. So, what do you mean now you're thinking about, what do you mean you've definitely been to Honolulu? Like, how do you not know if you've been to Honolulu or not? How do you not know if you've been somewhere or not? So, a minute 20 to go here, guys. Joe Burrow has thrown the ball 56 times in this game. So, 35-23. 35-23 here. Second time out here by Cleveland. Like, why? Like, why? Like, just why? Why? Why are we looking at another time out here? So, a minute 20 left here. What is Jarvis Landry doing? He's like massaging his inner thigh. All right, interesting there. At least there's some good... at least they've got some good chemistry there between Jarvis Landry and Baker Mayfield. Gee whiz. All right, a minute 20 to go here, 4th quarter. Bengals here, about 20 yards out here. He drops back, throws it over top, 1-on-1. That's going to be slapped down there. Low contact with Higgins there, but still, it's not going to be a pass interference. So that's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Darnell says, hey, Blaze, hello, mate. How you doing? So 297 yards thrown there from Burrow. Pretty good. That's from 35 passes, though. That's a lot of passes. That's less than 10 yards per pass on average. That's a lot of dump-offs. That is a lot of dump-offs, my man. All right, 2nd and 10 here. I want to see him get over that 300-yard mark, though. Get over the 300-yard mark. 12 plays for 56 yards. Wow, okay. 2nd and 10. Burrow out to the right. Good catch, and that's going to go over 300. So Joe Burrow's going to throw for over 300, though, and it's going to be Sample again. It's going to be Sample again here. This is outrageous. This man is getting target after target after target after target after target, Sample is. He's getting so many targets, and that's going to be over the top. That's going to be way too high there. Way too high. It's going to be 2nd and goal here. That's another target there for Sample. Wow, gee mama. Wow, gee mama. Obviously, Joe Burrow loves his tight ends. He was peppering Uzuma, and now he's peppering Buddy Sample. Gee whiz. Another target for him. All right, 52 seconds left here, guys. They need to score here and then do the onside kick, obviously. They would need to score here, get the onside kick. And over the top. Touchdown. Oh, he drops it. Damn it. He drops it. AJ Green. AJ Green drops that one. That was actually a nice spot, but his hand kind of comes behind there. He couldn't get it up. Yeah, well, he slaps his arm down. That's an interesting call there. I probably think that was a pass interference there. So 13 targets towards AJ Green for 3 receptions and 29 yards. So obviously AJ Green just hasn't been bringing him in today. 307 yards from 60 passes is outrageous. It's outrageous. Oi, there's touchdown, Tyler Boyd. There you go. So 15 points, so decent. Decent there. You would need a lot more than that, though, to beat me, my man. But that is going to be a touchdown. Tyler Boyd, does he bring his foot first? Oh, yeah, he gets... Oh! Did it tap down? Gee whiz, that was close, but... Jeez, you would have had a heart attack there for a second. So this game's still technically on if they go for the... Oh, yeah, he just gets it last second. Gee whiz, close. Gonna need a little bit more than a Tyler Boyd 15 to break me, my man. Gonna a little more than that, my man. So that's going to be a touchdown there. It's going to be 5-point game here at the extra point, and they're going to need to get the onside kick here to still be in this game. 43 seconds left here. 43 seconds left, and he will get the extra point. So 35-30. Actually, didn't I call 35-30? I'm going to go back to the start. No, I think I called 38. No, I think I might have called something similar to this. I should go to the start of this stream at the end of this and see what I called. I'm pretty sure I called something similar. Very, very close to 35-30 either way. Jasmine says they need to get the onside kick. Yeah, they do. They need to get the onside kick here. So 35-30 right now. 43 seconds left in this game. They would need to get the onside kick here. We need to get the onside kick here for something to happen. Here we go. Onside kick. Onside kick here. Onside kick. And, oh my God, can we stop wasting time here? Gee whiz. All right, 43 seconds here. They need the onside kick here, the Browns. They need the onside kick. Otherwise, game over, man. Game over. Here we go. Kicks it out to the right. Easy. Easy take. Game over. Game over, man. That's game over. That kick was so bad, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. That's the ball game, baby. This game is over. So, I do have to finish off the stream, though, guys. I will go to the end. Lockenboo says, you would not think this was a rookie quarterback with how many passes the Bengals have done. Yes, 60 throws is ridiculous. 60 throws is absolutely ridiculous. Paget says, well, time to go 14-2. Yeah, probably switch that one around. Probably switch that one around to a 2-14. So, 38 seconds. They're going to kneel this, obviously, Baker Mayfield. So, 30 seconds left here. Baker Mayfield probably only threw for about 50 yards. Probably threw for 50 yards here in this second half. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Obviously, we'll be back tonight. Boris says, no one is watching because half of your subs are Aussie, I reckon. Well, I'm starting a new section of the channel, man. So we were at about 20, 25 people before, but the game was obviously pretty dead as well. But yeah, most of my audience is Australian. We do what we want, man. We grow. We're slowly growing. You know, we start off with, 2-3 viewers for baseball, and now we're starting to get, on average, about 15, 20 per stream. So, you know, we just slowly grow. This is a new section of the channel for NFL, and this is only the third stream for NFL. So, no, I appreciate you guys. But I'm going to jump off it now. I'm going to do the Cowboys and the Panthers. Cowboys and the Panthers tonight in the NRL. And obviously tonight in the AFL, St Kilda vs GWS. Tomorrow, guys, we'll be back for the Chicago Cubs going up against the Minnesota Twins. And Boris says, I'll be there while you're growing. Thanks very much, man. I do appreciate you. Mark Joe says, I'm in the US. It's 11:45 p.m. Oh, yeah, it would be pretty late over there. True. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. I'll see you guys in a few hours for the rugby league game. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.